and then we could quickly run up there, tie I could grapple hook up.
Your rope's only 50 foot, so this is a very, very long way up, okay? Because if there's 12,000 steps, it's basically starting at the bottom of a mountain and climbing all the way to the top of the
What's the range of your communication with that spider?
I think it's...
You've also got other mountain tops around nearby.
Dave.
It goes up higher.
Yeah, but
It's only 100
it's getting
feet.
down to it.
It's only 100 feet. If I'd have gone that way with the warlock ability, then it's like 1,000 feet, but it's only 100 feet.
Fair.
Dave, what if we could send the griffins to circle? Yeah, one of us.
We're on the griffins.
Oh no! If we land in
Okay.
the forest, hide inside the waterfall, and we could send the griffins. They'll circle up, and everyone will be looking at the griffins, and then
Possibly shooting them.
They might get killed.
Don't want that to happen.
So
So what's
how
wrong with
about I
jumping off
start-
at the stairs and going
I'm
up?
just worried about rolling a 1.
Oh right, okay.
There's always whatever you do. There's always
What's a
chance.
1?
What do you mean
The,
rolling?
If we were to land above, we'd have to climb down sheer rock face or something, or broken ground. So it's not going to save us any time, and we'll be visible from the town. I think
And we don't want to land at the bottom and go up the entirety of the stairs because there might be guards. Or something.
Well, yeah, it'll just take a long time.
If it's 12,000 steps, and that's 8,000 feet vertically,
What do you remember of?
No, it's 500.
but it's not 12,000 steps then. Because of trade.
We don't know how tall the steps are. You only said how wide they are.
Normal
It
size.
says they're normal, but it says it's 12,000 steps.
So 12,000 steps would
Could
be
be
8,000
12,000 steps that are just in
They're not
each
giant
tall.
sized, yeah.
That'd be, well, if they're I think 1 inch short,
Half an inch steps.
that'd be half inch.
Yeah. That's so 12,000 steps. It's normally
Well, it says 500.
If you say a step is about
a foot
tall.
30 is 300 mil.
Well,
A riser is
that's
normally
the-
20. Is normally
it'd be
200.
it'd be half that, I think.
Dave.
So it'd be
So-
6,000. Anyway,
Dave.
point being, from the bottom to the top, take a long time and we'll be knackered by the time we
Dave.
get.
Are there any mountains that are about 50 foot away?
No. There are other mountains, so you could get a different vantage point, but it's kind of up to Pete what he remembers. You're going on his memory at the moment.
Well, I didn't.
Oh.
I only know where I was taken, which is this village.
Oh,
I don't really know anything about the surrounding
Jeff.
countryside.
yeah.
Could you fire your grappling hook about 15 meters, and then we could cut the rope off of that, and then the anchor, and then we
Zip
could
line.
tie them. Yeah, we could tie them together. Are there any mountains 100 feet
No,
near?
so 100 feet isn't very far. Okay. So mountains would be
I like the idea, though.
kilometres or miles away. So you need a very, very long rope, which we don't have.
It'd be like in Captain America: The First Avenger.
Right,
where
leg
they
is
grapple
on-
down onto the train.
Below the mountain, below the village.
Yes.
there's
That'd be
no-
awesome.
If you know it's pretty shit. Okay.
Apart from the
Apart from the
staircase.
staircase, we're gonna jump off. I'll go
Cool.
first.
I'll follow.
Oh,
I'll go behind.
confidence.
So 500 at the top, you're
Yeah.
about 200-300, let's say 250.
We'll fly up to. We'll get it to come up, fly up as slowly as it can, and then I'll hop off.
Is that going
Back
to be
to where?
acrobatics or
About
athletics?
150 feet down.
Please say acrobatics.
Actually, hang on. 200 feet from the top.
No, it's going to be athletics because it's jumping, isn't it?
It depends.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics is
It
like
depends.
if you're
That's
attempting to
somersault.
steady
Parkour.
yourself on stuff,
Yeah, it's
Can
similar.
I? Yeah.
run across a sheet of
Athletics
glass,
is
balance on a
athletic.
tightrope, or stay upright on a rocking ship's deck.
But
This is a bouncy,
yeah.
steppy onto the thingy
Yeah.
thing.
onto a small bit. Technically.
Yeah,
It's up to
50
Dave.
The steps are 15 foot wide, there is no railing.
So we can come up to the side of the steps and jump on like
Yeah.
that,
Just hug the wall.
and flat onto this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Onto
proud.
the stairs.
Athletics is
It's a big drop.
if you try to jump an unusually
Into a
long distance or
waterfall.
pull off a stunt mid-jump.
We're not pulling off a stunt the jump, we're just landing.
Yeah, but then it's going to be a combination, isn't it? Because first you've got to
Yeah,
use
which is
acrobatics
why
to steady yourself to stand on the
becomes-
griffins.
it
Then you've got
becomes
to use
a
athletics
DM
to
as
jump
it comes up to
across.
the stairs.
It becomes a DM's
Isn't it?
judgment.
Just before it
Yeah.
starts diving, step off. So it's all about time. It's all the timing.
Yeah.
It's all, actually
What
all
do
in
you
a
want me to roll?
Do an athletics check. We're gonna.
Can't they hover the things?
No. They're flat, but can't hover.
4.
As he does, do I see it? Because I'm going to go.
about again?
I was going to go after
I was
them.
worried about rolling a 1.
You did?
He
I didn't roll a
didn't.
1. I rolled a 2.
You.
As he, because I'm behind him. So I'm just if I see that
Steve,
he's
you sure
going
about
to
what you said about Will Wheaton earlier?
What you?
then I'll
He's-
reaction
he's-
now
he's-
spellful, so he can slowly fall off and probably
So you go
grab
to
the
the.
edge.
Okay, well, what happens?
You jump off. You're like, I'm gonna do this. You leap off. You realise you
Miscalculated completely.
miscalculated, but you still hit the steps, and then it's like you're grappling. You start to slide, fall down the stairs. You start to tumble, and you slide, and he just calmly goes, "Bing," and it's like, oh, and you slow down.
Easy, come
So
on.
is he on the stairs?
He's on the stairs. He made it.
Like,
I'll
So
tell
you
everyone
used
else.
the spell stuff.
Yeah.
Tell everyone how easy it was.
Dave, Dave,
Look at that, no problem
Dave,
whatsoever.
Are we watching?
could we?
I wink at
basically, could I use like an axe to like climb up,
Got a bit of twitch in your eye there.
like
Alice.
to like sneak in?
Of course.
Like we could fly up and then we could basically jump down.
He wants to use his axe like an ice axe. So
Yeah.
he's
Like a
going to
pin.
jump off. He's going to
Yeah.
jump off and use that in case the same thing happens.
Good idea.
Yeah.
That's
Go on
a
then,
Uh,
but I'm also there to catch you now.
yeah.
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 You come.
So,
we'll get the big
do
guy
you
to
want
go
to try
last.
Yeah.
So you can all of us off in one go.
I'll let you roll with advantage.
Advantage. Okay. Of what?
So you can roll twice.
So you roll
and
twice,
take
it's
the higher
check.
one.
Oh.
And you take the highest one.
I'm helping him, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting ready to.
20 natural 20.
Don't bother. Don't
So,
bother.
It's already. It's just like.
I'm ready. He just comes up, goes.
Enough.
It's all
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I did them.
No, surely he stands on the griffin, turns backwards to face away from the stairs,
And
does
then-
a backflip,
Oh, well,
Yeah.
and lands on the stairs.
Yeah. And then.
No, he was trying to.
Oh
do
no!
that.
Can I try?
Oh,
Like,
so it's
do I have
Dwarven,
an-
so
I
he's
think I
probably
have
like the
advantage.
strong man,
It's
like
done.
just
You're
like.
Samuel,
Yeah.
you're done. You made it.
Hey.
Who's the next smallest?
I'll jump off within the minute, so I still have Featherfall on me,
Mm.
and I just kind of jump and slowly like fall quite slowly onto the step.
Mm. You should kind of.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of floats towards the step. Do I have to roll? Yeah, I'm just like.
Dave, that's right. I'm readying a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Is it climb stairs really fast?
Yes, it's stair climbing. Oh, I just thought of something. Don't worry. That would have been no problem at all. I just.
You guys still have Featherfall actually, because it's on 5 people.
20.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
20.
Father and son both got
Father
20
and son.
first time.
I'm there going.
They rule the galaxy as father and son.
Everyone's
You get
walking off.
20
You're the only one that's.
I'm going.
Yes.
And everyone's just like saying, "Come on, what are we doing?"
Callum kind of
Are you
sees.
going to do that?
Oh, David's going to explain.
Callum kind of sees everything else that's going on. So he's kind of a bit cautious and just kind of brings the griffin in and goes. Just
I told you it was easy.
Demounts and steps off.
Well, I rolled an 18 plus 8.
You'll find you just kind of hop off, battle ready.
See, I told you
You
guys.
must
it was
have
no
had a
problem.
bad step.
You'll land without a sound.
Yeah,
because
I'm
you
kicking
still
the
have
step.
Featherfall.
I say, watch that step that music was on. I think there's oil on
Yeah,
this.
there's
It's a
something dodgy with
doozy.
the step.
Yeah.
Place it round properly. Okay.
It's loose. Don't no one step on this step. It's loose.
Yeah, been meaning to fix that for a while.
I remember it now.
Right,
Yeah.
so mate, how far away from the top are we?
How far down you want to go? 100
200 feet.
200 feet down.
Yeah.
I'll go 30 feet ahead and I'll start up.
So what's at the top of this staircase? There is a
A village,
And
which
what's
is
in
where I
the
was
village?
kept captive, and that's where what they called yak folk people live, who are basically running the slaves for the giants who
Okay.
live in the mountain.
What sort of race are yak folk?
They're yak folk.
So they're half yak, half.
No, they're just called yak folk.
Okay. So are they human?
Describe
They're-
what yak folks
They're kind
are.
of.
Because the only things that we've seen with the fire giants so far have been elemental based.
They
What
must-
are yak folk as
Hold on
we
a second.
pass music to describe?
Oh yeah, they're kind of half yak.
Half, yeah.
Very hard.
Okay. So
Well, not literally half yak. They're like, imagine him crossed with a yak.
Gotcha.
What?
So they're giant type
Jeff,
creatures.
So they're really
Jane.
handsome yak looking.
I like the way
Yeah.
you kind of did this, and then so where are we going? What are we getting into now? Okay, so what are these yak folk?
How
It's
how
not-
big are these?
We've been flying. It's not a chance
How
for a decent
tall are
conversation.
these yak folks?
So
Normally.
this staircase leads up to the edge of the village, and are we staying in the village, or we move? This obviously isn't the place we were trying to get to, is it?
Yep.
So we're trying to get to Ironslag.
Well, this is, mountain is Ironslag. There's an entrance
okay.
into the mountain from the village.
Right. So the giants live inside the mountain.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we have to sneak through the village.
Well,
we could use. Did anyone pick up that lever we got?
did you send a spider up ahead and find out what the
Dave,
step play is there? There are people who are enslaved there, and I'd like to
did-
do something for them.
Okay. I
Do-
could go ahead as well. I'm very
Dave.
stealthy.
Did-
Hold on.
The spider is more stealthy than whatever you are.
So we've got some other
I
options.
would like to.
Dad.
You can differ in
Just-
way. It's that big.
So we've got some other options. One of us, I can cast Spider Climb. So one of us could go up the sheer rock face. So we're not all down the stairs. I'll send the spider up there, reconnoitre when we get a bit closer to the top. And then maybe somebody coming from the other way. Maybe you or Aleph could sneak in and release the captives and create a bit of a diversion. In which case we can then head.
Will they kill the
into the
captive
mountain.
if they start running?
No.
So we don't really want to let them. If we let them out and we're not fighting them, they might just kill the ones that try and run.
We need
Okay.
to be
We don't
there
wanna-
just to safeguard them.
Dave.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Hey guys, you know that leather we picked up earlier?
Oh, the guard at the top of the thing.
Oh, we didn't
It
pick
was
up.
What do you remember?
Any good?
But
No
we could
recollection.
have dyed it, and then we could
How
have
big are
stripped
yak
our
folk?
armour off, and then
Hmm?
we
I
could
asked
have like
music.
made it
How
into
big
a
are
yak
yak
folk,
folk?
and then half yak maybe.
Right,
Good
7
idea.
foot?
bigger.
Bigger.
I'm 8'1".
If if we picked up that
But we
leather,
didn't, so it doesn't matter.
oh no, I really wish
Sorry.
we did, because
I'm
then
only
we could
about.
have dyed
Yeah,
it
because
to
only
look
make
like
a
a
kind
yak
of a
folk,
small yak folk.
and then we could just
A 7
sneak
foot
in.
yak folk.
They can range between 7 and 10 foot.
Oh, okay. So I could make myself turn myself into a yak folk.
So we're going to
Small
try
yak
and
folk.
sneak in, release the captives, then take out any force that tries to move towards the captives, or are we just going to go
Surely
head on
there's a
straight
guard
in,
on
No,
the.
take
release
the
the
guards
captives.
out, release the captives first. So some of us have got to sneak in then. So what's the plan for sneaking in?
I can make myself a yak folk.
And then sneak, and then somehow disguise. Can you disguise him as well?
No.
No.
Do the old thing where he's a prisoner,
Okay.
because your gear is not bulky and you're not like wearing a whole shitload of armour.
No.
I can also make my staff disappear. So I can strip off the other weapons that I'm carrying, and I'm just dressed in robes because you can't see mage armour. And then I can summon my staff back when we need to get into a fight. So we could both go in as
It doesn't,
captives.
I think it's a point we don't need to carry off the story for very long,
No, but just so that
just so we can get into position and
Yeah.
get the lay of the land.
Guys,
And
It's
I'll if you can cast spider climb on me,
Yep.
I'll climb across and meet you up there.
This is the fact. This depends if we want to go to them or make them
No, tell
come
you,
to us.
this is the thing I remembered. I've got a potion of spider climb.
Do we want them to? We want to go to them, or do we want to make them come to us?
Well, we're on a stair. giant staircase, so
And we make
wanna be
them
on the-
come
you
to us.
they'll be higher than us, and we'll
We
be on
can
a
do
15
the
foot wide.
landing. We can come to the landing and then make them come to us, and we can set a trap. and
Well,
ambush,
they'll
or
come
we
to you
can go-
as soon as they see you.
Yeah.
But the point is, we're just going to exploit that indecision, hopefully, while they're trying to figure out who the hell you are and what you're doing with these slaves that they weren't told about.
I can slowly get up and peek and see if I can see one of these yakbats.
And when we get to 100 feet,
I'll send the spider in.
So how are you getting to the top?
Just climb the stairs.
he's disguising himself as a yak folk.
I don't know because I've not seen one yet, so I'm not going to say I
Okay.
can. Which is why I want to stealth up and peek around and see if I can see what one looks like, and then disguise myself.
Okay, so you're on the stairs.
Stealth.
He's going
Are you
ahead.
gonna go straight up, or are you following the stairs as stealthy as you can?
I'd follow in the stairs as stealth.
Okay, so you're going to follow that stairs up.
Yeah.
But you're just trying to stay quiet.
Yeah, just keep to hug the wall.
Okay.
I suppose, unless
you-
there is. Yeah.
As you kind of
My potion is climbing the spider.
break through the cloud of steam from the waterfall, you come up and you see a broken bridge above you. It's kind of smashed in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and further along from that, 10, 20, 30, 40, about 100 foot from that is. Oh, sorry, the other way around. So there's a smaller bridge first,
Mm-hmm.
and 100 foot from that is a bigger bridge, but it's smashed in the middle.
Okay.
The bigger bridge is joining two landings.
Mm-hmm.
From your vantage point, that one up there
Mm-hmm.
is big wooden doors,
That's where we're going to.
and all the way around is walls surrounding the
Palisade
bridge.
walls, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
There's a little bridge where you are, which would be the next kind of vantage point up, which connects you to another landing at the bottom of the stairs, which go up to that doorway.
So we go up further.
On the other
Okay.
side,
Yeah.
on this side, you can't really see from your vantage point what's above you.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I see any yakbak around?
No,
Any-
they're in
At
behind
this
the walls.
point, can I see any yakbak around?
No.
Dave,
Sorry.
So
I will.
Dave, could Alex disguise himself as a yak folk, and then he could take he could he may be like he could have, and then he found these, and then he found two captured slaves in the forest, and he's bringing them up, and then he's putting them in prison so he can get near, and then they can release the slaves.
What does a yak folk look like?
So you need
Half
to go.
yak, half
Well,
human.
hang on.
Yeah, I know, but
What does it
I can
look
describe it to him. Doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it?
don't think it'd be that good though, would it?
Yes.
Where-
So
Not from
for-
this
Go further up
for
the.
his spell
Which
to
is
work,
what
he
I
has to
will
see them.
do is
Oh, he has to see them.
I'll try and find somewhere that I can hide from the main
Are they
gate.
aggressive?
Or just
Are they
any rock outcropping just to hide
I
behind.
was just wondering
make
if they
sure
had like
out of
you
sight as
traders
much as
ever come
possible.
So further up,
Not that I'm aware
Just
of.
off
If you-
the, just up. So I've come up the side.
you're coming
one
up
side.
and you're on a bit of a landing.
Yeah.
So that's why you can see that vantage point quite clearly. If you were to carry up here, your staircase is going to go around the corner. You can see sheer above you, there's another palisade.
Okay, so sheer rock, another palisade. I will continue up as stealthily as possible. I basically want to find it. Yeah.
And then he could change. Then he could come
If I can-
back down the stairs.
Mhm.
And no, they could be waiting about 250 foot, and then Alex comes down, and then he collects them, and he said, "Oh, me," and then I found these two in the forest. We could use these as slaves.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So you
Stealth
carry
check?
on going, roll a stealth check.
No, that's a 12.
Okay. You know you're not stealthy.
Mm.
You're making too much noise as you scrape along trying to keep your back against it, and you're knocking over stones and stuff. You know you wouldn't be
No,
good.
I'll probably.
You don't hear and see any movement going
No.
on, but as you kind of go around the first
Yeah.
bend, you can see up is a straight staircase,
Yeah.
which goes up to that broken bridge.
Mhm.
And to your left is that other bridge, much smaller,
Mhm.
but takes you to the opposite landing, which then takes you up to that way. but you can't see the top of your stairs. You can't see what's the top of your landing.
Okay. And basically, I
You
find
don't see anyone looking over
Rexy
the edge
rock
of the
in
palisade
front of
wall.
me, so I don't
There's
want
no people walking around.
Spider.
Right, I'll send the. We'll move up so we're 100 feet away from what you just described. So there was a palisade, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll send the spider up to the top of the palisade.
I never went into that other bit.
You might have done in the time you were there.
Mm.
You did odd jobs and they told you what
What
to
would
do.
be in there?
Can you remember?
No.
No. Can you remember buildings? Were there buildings there?
Yeah, it's like I think it was a mill or something out there, wasn't it?
There you go.
Well, there's a mill out there. Do you know how many guards are posted around
I
here?
was here 4 years ago.
Yeah, it's probably changed since then.
I'll send the spider
more
to
than
the
that,
top of this palisade.
about 10 years.
Take a look. If there's
Of the staircase that Alex.
Yeah.
Right there.
Dave.
Okay, hold on. So you get to the top of the palisade and you see a variety of buildings. There's only 4 in total. Each building is surrounded by a fence of some kind. You can't really make out the detail just yet. But there's a big square building. And there are 2 smaller round buildings. And then there's a big round building which you see is backed onto the waterfall. And on the waterfall there's a water wheel
Okay.
going around.
The mill.
But the sound of the water you can quite clearly hear from your vantage point at the moment. Where you are, you can hear the waterfall, but not as loud as what you can up top.
Okay, so from that palisade, the path sort of runs next to it, then goes over the bridge to get to where the.
The palisade is on one side,
Yeah.
then there's the waterfall break,
Yeah.
and there's a whole other palisade. So you've almost got 2
okay.
settlements.
2 separate compounds.
Yeah.
Still no one.
Yeah, you see yak folk walking around between the buildings.
Yeah.
There's 2 seem to be coming out the water wheel building and going into one of the smaller huts. And keep going backwards and forwards and carrying bits and pieces.
So, if I was to cast Spider Climb on Alif,
Mm-hmm.
he could climb to the top of the palisade, peer over the wall long enough to spot one of them,
Mm-hmm.
so that then he can use his spell to disguise himself.
And you can do it around the corner so you can't be seen from the main village bit.
Yeah, you can do that.
Dave.
Go on.
You know, once he's wait, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, once he's done that, yeah. Won't he? Well, he could ask to guard them, or he could knock one of the guards out, and then he could take all his clothing and stuff, and then put him on, and then drag him, and then just throw him down the side of the cliff, and then he pretends to be him, and then basically he guards him, and then when there's some of the yak folk aren't looking, he can open the gates and then let all the captive out.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
It might not happen. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I'll cast Spider Climb.
And I just walk like 90 degrees from the wall, like, as if I was right now, and kind of go, do some abs, and look over the fence and go, oh, that's a yak folk. If I can.
At the where you climbed vertically up, you see that there is.
I basically ask him because he's got a spider to look in to tell me where I should be looking,
Yeah.
if there's anyone.
And I'm going to. So there's a square building.
Hang on, he's climbed up the side, round the corner, and he's looking over
Yeah.
so he can see the yak folk.
Yes.
Are you going to tell us though?
So you see the square building. Around that building is a fence. So if you was to drop directly where you are, you'd have some cover behind that square building. Okay, so you'd be in that building within that fence. Okay, so there you'd have a bit of cover, and you can see the yak folk walking around, doing bits and pieces.
Come back down to these guys. It's like, I can turn myself into one of them now. Should I take one of you captive?
I don't know that we need to go into this place.
No, we need to get into,
We need to go into the other one.
Into the next one.
Because this is just going to add more stuff for us to do. Then we leave them. Then we get into the other one.
So, where do we go now?
Back down and across the bridge
You can do that.
to the other one. You knock on the door. I help him out. You look just like one of the guys. So,
Yeah, I cast disguise self and I look like a yak
Is
face.
that the only spell you've got? Is disguise self? So you can't.
I can't disguise anyone else.
No, okay. So I was just thinking because you've now got spider climb on you, then you could have climbed and snuck in another way, but not been disguised.
Nope.
Are we now all going in, or you two going away outside?
Just we get to the top of the stairs, Dave. How wide is the
Rope
doorway?
around you
The doorway.
Yeah.
to make sure you look like you're captive.
I can do that, but
on
what
the
I mean is,
They're double
he's on
doors,
the-
and
well, he should be
you
okay,
can see
but-
that they are
I can put
iron
all
bound
four
oak.
of you in
How wide is it?
iron bound.
How wide?
It's
Oh.
easier for me and Jeff to discover their weapons.
put them back there. I didn't take
They
them
are,
back.
well, the walls are 20-foot high walls in mortared stone. It doesn't say about the
I was
doors.
just wondering, at the top, is there a platform or does the stairs go
No,
straight
it's
up?
just.
I was wondering if Pius and I could hide on either side of the doors
Yeah.
when they get opened and not be seen from inside.
Yeah.
You could, but you might get risk of being seen from the other compound.
We're going to be seen anyway. I'm not sure there's anything we can do about that.
Which is
Yeah,
why,
no, we can
why I
shoot
thought we should take care of the upper compound first because they can see us.
What? Dave?
What's the bridge made of, Dave?
Wood.
There you go.
Dave.
So we can set that to
Yeah, then-
explode while we go and kick ass in the other complex. And then if they come across, they won't be able to get across, will they?
Is it Indiana Jones style wooden bridge that's got ropes and
Ropes.
stuff? Oh, come on, right. We're doing it.
Oh,
We're doing it.
Dave,
Fair enough.
Dave.
What's that
First,
saying about don't burn your bridges?
can I give him my crossbow and then if you're in trouble you can fire
I don't
out.
need a weapon. I've got a special staff.
If he's
that I
supposed to be a
can hide.
slave, they'll know he's not if he's carrying a crossbow.
No, but he could hide the
I
crossbow.
can't hide the crossbow. Can I
Have you
hide
got
my staff?
cloaks?
No, but you could hide the
I'm guessing we're winter
behind
cloaks.
the
We're
cloaks.
in the
It's fine.
mountains,
That's
apart
fine.
from you
It's fine.
probably.
We can strip off.
So I will just put a cloak on those guys. You can hide your weapons in the cloak. You have the cloak
Yeah,
covering
they
you
don't really
because
care
you're
about
freezing.
what their slaves are like. They'll just be wearing scraps.
I just say I found you
Dave,
like that. Doesn't mean
I'm,
that.
so I'm actually proficient in disguise kit. So I'm gonna do the old makeup on me and Jeff to make it look like we've taken a thorough beating.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll like make some really cheap.
At natural
knots.
20
You look very.
You look very beaten and blooded.
and a 13 plus.
Free. Proficiency is
So
free.
when we get in there, it's
and
kind of a
intelligence bonus.
circular
It's
place.
isn't it?
Up to you. Yeah, up to you.
So 18.
Fearless. It's a circular
Mhm.
settlement. In the centre is that was the slave house? Was it the one in the centre? That's where I was kept.
That's where you were kept,
Yeah, and my friend.
and your friend.
Is that the slave?
Right.
Was there other people in there?
No.
Were they getting other?
Do you?
You've seen other people around there in the time that you were there.
So you're going to go in. There's going to be a house in the middle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the place to go for first.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we?
I will-
Are we going to cause a ruckus and then you come in,
Why?
or
Yeah, we'll get in and see how long it lasts for. See how long
Why cause a ruckus?
you can pull off
being
your
stealth?
deception.
Yeah.
You're going to try and stealthily get to where the people are being held captive and release them.
Well, assuming that everyone's where they were before.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so
But you have to go in first, and then you're going to have to.
Yeah.
keep
You
door
guys
open.
are going to have to be like beaten up slaves, and I'm gonna wrap ropes around your hand, but
Yeah.
it's like with a loose knot that
A
you
trick
can just
knot.
trick knot that you can just slip out of. But you're gonna pretend that
I'll
you're
disguise Pius as well.
Mhm.
yeah.
So I've got my
Yeah,
rope
that's
and I
a,
tie slip
22.
knots on every one of
So
them,
natural 20, 18,
and I'm
22.
leading them, and I'll go
We look
across
like
the
this
bridge. Yeah, you look better than Bruce, but it's just makeup.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm like yanking these
No,
lot
but
over as
where
well.
should I
And what
put
you do?
my weapons?
You go
I'm
to
going
the in
to
your
take my
backpack.
potion of climbing
Okay,
and climb
and
over the
then
palisade.
no, but can I
Whereabouts?
From
wait?
round
gonna
the
see
side.
what
Of the main
weapon
compound?
is
Yeah,
like
to the main compound.
easy
Are
storage.
you going?
Just
So
put
there's
it in your
you've got
backpack.
there's a landing and then a staircase, or you're going to go around where there's a sheer drop below you and then climb.
Oh yeah, sheer drop, sure.
Okay. Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Wait, it's climbing something.
I've got a
Potion
potion of
of
climbing.
Right. As you get to the top of the palisade, you
No,
peer
no,
over.
Dad,
From where you're positioned, there is a small round hut, and you could potentially drop down behind it.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a fence, two fences, one in front, one behind, which connects it to another round hut. But from where you would drop down, you'd be on the outside of that fence,
Mm-hmm.
so you wouldn't be inside.
It's fine.
Do you want to have a
I'll
look?
drop sneakily down into that.
Okay, we'll come back to you then.
Yeah.
So you are dragging these three
Yeah.
behind you,
Yeah.
With pies
Yeah.
at the back.
price at the
Yeah.
back.
They're in
'Cause
long
you're carrying most
cloaks
gear.
and they're winter cloaks that they have since we're travelling, and I just wrapped around them
Yeah,
Like,
but still
full out
wearing chain
across the But it's yeah.
Inside.
I'm not going to strip them. I
No,
don't care.
exactly.
Does
But
he
it's
know
still
if there's? Did he
back
look
of the
inside
camera.
this complex, or was it just the
a
last
shield.
one? Right.
This
One,
is stuff
one,
that you wouldn't leave on a slave.
when we
I'll
get
just
inside,
chuck
can
them-
you? No, I can't do
I'm
that.
big and
Shit.
mean enough to not care.
They're at the back. That's what I'm saying.
big
Back
and,
at the back.
which is why you have a cloak that goes
Yeah.
over everything.
But cloaks doesn't cover the shape of a. You've got a dirty great hammer on the back. It's not. You can't just. The cloak doesn't
Yeah.
cover all sins. It's not going to stand up for long. Is what I'm saying. It'll pass much. So
Doesn't
that's
need
why
to.
she goes at the back.
Doesn't need
So
to.
she's the one who's going to be most likely to be just discerned as not being a slave. Whereas these two don't
It's
have
not
any
gonna-
gear.
Every plan's going to fail. We're
Sure.
just going to do as much as we
So,
can.
what I'm saying is let's try and make it last as long as possible before the failure, rather than put the most likely thing to fail at the front, because hey, it's going to fail anyway.
Wait, Dad, wait, Pete. Wait. Look, maybe I can leave my weapons underneath the waterfall.
No,
You can't.
You can
because, then you won't have a weapon to fight with, so you need a weapon to fight.
No, but
You have a
I-
water.
You can carry your weapons anyway, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
And then
Yes.
when it all, if it all goes to
That's
poo,
good.
then
I
he
could.
can just
I
chuck
have
it
a
in his hand.
backpack. I don't know why
Give him-
anyone has not thought of the fact that you have a backpack. Like
Yeah.
I have a backpack. I disguise myself to be a really fat person, which covers up my backpack.
Oh. Yeah, and you can have ours on your front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
No, but
It's like-
all I could do behind
It's-
my coat, I could have my hand axe because my hand axe is quite small.
Yeah.
that's true.
But it's the battle axe and the warhammer and the shield that you have that's causing the problem.
Yeah.
So you need to give them to
Yeah.
A shield.
Fine.
Like how big's your shield?
It's
not
a
gonna be the
tower
full
shield.
It's a tower shield. It's like as big as her.
That might
Okay,
be a
so
problem,
you need
but
to
I'll
carry,
carry
you
the
need
shield.
to carry the warhammer and the shield.
Which is fine.
The rest of the
because now
stuff
you're-
can go in the backpack.
I
and
could
be
be as
covered.
fat
When
as I
you,
like.
have you transformed, or is it an illusion?
It's an illusion.
I'm going to have to leave my hammer at the door because he won't be able to lift it.
Because I'm not worthy.
No, because you need to be a good alignment and 20 strength.
Oh, I'm not good alignment. And I don't have 20 strength.
So you're not worthy.
Exactly. Which is what I said.
But that's okay because I can.
Right. So, music has gone over the wall. He's disappeared.
Yeah.
You're being dragged up to the top of the front door of the compound on the left.
This is why I sold you all out.
There
Do
are
it!
two big double doors, iron-bound oak solid doors, which are closed.
I march up to the door, kind of like yanking these guys as if I'm dragging
You
them
can't be
along.
seen at the moment, I think.
There's
No,
no
across the
guards
bridge.
overlooking or anything.
No.
God's
But just keep the act up.
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna-
if there are, if you do unclose, that
Which
could
is
put me
why
in
I'm gonna-
problems.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good thinking. That's why I'm just. As soon as I think I can be in view, I'm gonna put up the act of yanking slaves towards the main gate.
So I've got my hand axe with me.
No.
And
Just-
it's the gate. Can I see the
Slightly
gate as closed properly, or is it slightly open? Is it
Closed.
fully closed?
Bang bang.
Okay. You bang on the door.
Open up!
Nothing's there at the moment.
Shout, I've got slaves with me.
I shout
Gotta be
everything
quiet.
upstairs.
You're a
Yeah.
slave. man.
You're a slave.
Hang your head in shame.
You hear what sounds to be like a big bolt being pulled back, and then the doors slowly open up inwards. There are two yak folk standing there. Who are you?
I got slaves, ain't I?
How many?
3! Got it?
They're immediately suspicious because you can count to 3.
I only got 3 hands. Fingers?
Okay, and the other one steps forward. Ah, lovely, you've got a dwarf. Good. Where'd you get that one from?
Down running, innit?
What?
That's wrong, did it?
It's what's his face? Usual suspects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In English.
Good. We need more dwarves. Bring them in. Oh, what's that one? Where'd you get that one?
It was running around a mountain. Clock him square in the head.
Well, it looks like it took a beating, didn't he? Right. Okay.
Yeah. Which
Bring
one's
him
the
in.
natural 20? Yeah, he looks like he's half dead.
Right. Bring him in. Chain him up over there.
Cool.
He points to there's several posts with chains and buckles and things.
And I like, yeah, I like as in all manner of like pretend to chain them up, but not actually doing the lock.
Yeah, close. It's ankle chains.
Oh, ankle chains.
So
I will.
they close the doors as you
Yeah.
bring them in, and you see the bar going across.
And I go to the post and I untie one of them, pretend to chain it up, but like with the lock, I kind of close it, but not like what. Just like iron locks, I
It's
guess.
just not iron locks.
Yeah, and I kind of click, like make minor illusion the sound of a lock clicking as I pretend to click the locks in and chain all 3 of these up onto posters.
Okay.
Is that where you want all this lot?
Yeah, that's fine. It goes over back to the doors, and you see a large kind of bell hanging there, and it starts to ring it, and then several more yak folk come out, and they're like, "Whoa," start looking at you in their faces, and big smiles on their faces as new slaves have appeared. You've
Is
got
this-
4 additional yak folks surrounding you now.
Are any of them armed?
Yeah.
They are all
Or do they-
carrying weapons, hilted weapons.
But do any of them actually look like they are capable fighters, or do they just look like they are traders that have, or whatever, like normal folk, like village folk that
Yeah.
have weapons on them?
Yeah.
Are they wearing armour and stuff?
Yeah.
They're wearing armour,
What sort of armour?
leather.
Is that
Oh, leather.
They look, the way they're dressed is more like samurai armour. So it's very padded, very fashionable, very well manufactured.
So they do look like they're some sort of ceremonial guard then.
And the swords, because of their size, the only swords that kind of make sense are great swords, which they have sheathed.
right. Yeah.
But again, very ornate sheaths and
And
which
also,
is quite nice. More.
yeah, how
So yak
How
folks
many
come over and
do
start
I-
kind of poking you and checking you out, pulling your head, checking your teeth and stuff like that.
If
so right.
we're not careful, Steve, what are we going to do?
Oh.
This one, is he still wearing the gold helmet?
it's
No. He's got
It's in the
like-
back.
It's a
in
yes.
the safest compartment
Okay.
because I'm gonna put that back on. And if
Right.
anyone tries to take it,
It might have been worth saying yes, you're still wearing it.
no.
Right, so
Well, we
so-
didn't
They'll
say
take
took it
it.
off, did
Yeah.
you didn't say took it off. So you were disguised as beaten and bloodied.
we? Yeah, but we didn't say
We
we
didn't
took
say
it
it.
off.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's not. Realistically, you might have not have taken the helmet off
Yeah,
him if
I
you
didn't. I
had
wouldn't
literally
care. I
captured
literally,
him.
yeah, just capture these guys.
There's no point. It's not an offensive weapon, is it? It's like
No,
So you're still wearing the helmet.
yeah,
Yes.
under the cloak.
Okay.
So comes over to you and just kind of goes, "That looks right." Poof, pulls it off, spits on it, starts rubbing it, cleaning it up. So
Oh,
A
I
genie
know.
comes out.
And I'm gonna say,
Um,
oi, give that back his sacred property. I have my fists.
Well, you're down here and he's up there, and he backhands you.
Can I hide the
Take 2 points of
And
damage.
you get.
Hit you, Samuel.
Jeff, the drunk.
I go, is that all of you? I thought there was more of us in here.
Jeff, no, Dave, I'm gonna
You took
kick
damage. How much?
2 points damage.
him. Oh, 2
I
points.
thought there was more of us up
Slappy
there.
damage.
2?
To the guy next to me, not the guys.
Wait, can I kick him? In
How many of them are there, Dave?
Don't.
You
Oh,
currently
yeah.
got 6
Don't.
surrounding
Six.
you.
We're trying to sneak.
Oh,
in.
no, but
Yeah, but
because
aren't we
he
going to
took my
create a
hand.
ruckus at some point?
No, but
Yes.
Well,
I've
that was the
only
plan,
had-
but no one did anything, so.
Dave,
No, I was waiting for some sort of signal. You know.
Yeah, I know. And I
Whilst-
would
okay,
give you a
I'll be the
signal.
signal.
I would give you a signal.
Whilst he's being a bit of a distraction,
Mhm.
getting slapped about by this guard, I'd like to instruct the spider to crawl down my arm and go over to one of the guards that's watching this spectacle, and I'll cast through the familiar shocking grasp.
Okay. Before that happens,
Yeah.
he's so he backhands you. So this one's still got a bit of fight in her. Right, we can take this one to the mines.
Yeah, I do ask him, like, is that all of us? I thought there was more of us up there.
There
As
are,
there
well,
are.
2 more coming over. So,
Yeah.
wait, take this one down to the mines straight away.
And as everyone is around, I will.
Do I see all this going
Yeah,
on?
where's music?
Okay, so you see, we'll rewind.
How far away am I?
The doors open,
Yeah.
they come in,
Yeah.
and you see him being pegged up. You are 150 foot away, and there's another hut in between you and them.
Can I see anybody else around between me and that other hut?
You are here,
Yeah.
they are
Yeah.
here.
Can I see? I'm going to go round here.
You're fine. Everyone's come away from here, that's where they rang the
Yeah.
bell, and they're over here, staked.
So I'm moving up behind that
Okay.
as they're
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah. So you see it all happen.
Dave, can I punch him?
No, he's already said, you
Yeah.
you did what you did, you got a backhand, this one's got some fight left in her.
Yeah.
2 more guards are coming over.
And then
As-
can
are they within-
I punch? No, but I do have
Yeah, you've got an arm strike, don't worry.
Yeah,
Dave's just explaining the next bit, okay?
and then can I punch him?
Yeah, we'll get on to that in a minute.
As everyone is around, are they within 40 feet of each other?
Yes, this group here, yeah, and you lot.
And the 2 that's coming into.
Not yet.
No.
As soon as they come into range, I'm going to cast 2nd level Fog Cloud and shout now, basically.
Okay. No one else doing anything?
Oh, I'm waiting for
Might
the
have said with a
signal.
spider.
Okay.
Obviously, the signal we discussed before.
Yeah, obviously.
Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah. Can I get my hand axe out and then?
Don't forget, we're pretending to be chained, even though we're not literally chained up.
Alex said now.
But that's his
Oh, no,
he's
he's
going
going to.
That's
Yeah,
what's
he's
going
waiting for the last 2 guards to come into a certain radius
Yeah.
of him. Then
So-
he's going to cast a spell
Yeah.
and shout now, and that's when we burst into action.
And then that's when I get my hand axe
50.
out and then swish it round and then he
And
throws
then-
my warhammer to me and I
Yeah.
basically knock all
So
3
is
of them
everyone
out.
standing
That's it.
all
And then
close up together?
This lot, and the yaks who came over, 2 more walking over, is now you see
One-
Pyres get assaulted.
Yeah.
One of the yak folks who are behind Pyres starts to bend down to undo the chain.
Oh,
And then realises
To undo the chain. You're doing that. You're doing that.
Just before he does it,
Mm-hmm.
because I'll see him start going like this,
Yeah, well, you won't.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, you will see.
and I'm like this sort of thing, yeah, and I'm going to stand up and I'm going to straighten my form out like that, and I'm going to recall my hammer through the front door. It's going to smash the front door completely down to come to me, and then as it hits my hand, you cast it.
And then I get my hand out. No, and then Alex chucks my warhammer to me, and then I knock out all 3 yak folk.
That is.
Leave some for
That is the plan. That is the plan.
Right, I'm
We're
going
into the
to
mini eggs.
change the map. We'll put the map up, rather.
Is it a fight? I can see.
Oh, was it a map on map? Sorry? Oh.
Well, that was for Pete to do his thing, which he didn't do.
Oh, right, okay.
He's just keeping all the information to himself.
Yep. Is that because he can't remember it?
Yep.
I sent it to you yesterday, and you saw it again this morning.
Do you need
So
us
he
to
goes,
do
oh, I
anything,
didn't read
Dave?
that message.
Do you need us to move stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Let's taking this one off at the moment.
What message?
On WhatsApp.
That was just about where we would go.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that you didn't explain what was going on. And then you could have drawn out the map if you remembered it from this morning.
Good.
Good done.
Music
I
was.
don't have anything to draw on though.
I have parchment. I have the whole
I don't
book
know
of
that,
A
do I?
parchment.
bone and some dirt in the ground.
Yeah.
He's an artist. He needs proper.
I'm a singer, not a drawer.
He's a lover, not a
I'm
fighter.
a singer, not a songwriter.
No,
Hold on, some of these are. On that. Set that off. About there. Right. Camera off. Speaker off. Let's put that there.
Oh, so there's
That's right.
space.
Oh, it's daytime, so you can pretty much see the whole thing. Just not.
No, we just don't know what.
Not.
I've come.
what
We
it
don't
is.
know what is around here because you can't. If you're here, you can't see.
Is this,
What's
where,
behind
is
the
this roughly where we are here?
You're here.
Roughly, we'll be able to see.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Cool.
So which bridge have we come across this bridge?
We come across that bridge and we tie some people up.
Oh yeah, so we could have stayed hidden either side.
Where did we I tie them up?
Oh, so
Right. Who's that?
me.
Right.
So
Oh,
I'm.
yeah.
So I'm gonna knock.
There.
My next him.
Yeah, hold on. It's not your turn.
I'm next to whatever guard by the door. Going, hey,
Hey,
everyone.
Alex got a new model.
I thought the other one was too
It was a bit unwieldy.
too big for this.
Not very good.
So
Which
I
one's
got
that? Wait, oh, he's the guard.
and I will cast fog cloud. Thank you.
Yes, knock out some yak folk.
God, they look like mine.
Yep.
I know. Can I knock out all the yak folk next to me?
Who's that one?
Yep. And then,
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, I'm.
Yakult.
In your form, aren't you?
But
I'm
can
a
I
large
knock
creature
out that one,
at
that
this
one,
point,
and that one?
because I'm fat, large.
Let's find out.
I just
But yeah,
really
it's
wanna
a
knock out some
40
yak folk.
foot radius,
Okay.
so 80 foot sphere. Or will I? Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. They have long swords.
They're great swords.
Oh, great swords.
Because they're so big anyway.
Big.
So their long
Oh.
swords are like your great sword.
Okay, so the front door explodes into smithereens as you know it's the hammer. You know it's the hammer flying through. They haven't seen it before, and the bell kind of falls over, makes a noise as it does. You're casting fog.
Fog cloud.
Yeah,
and
it's like
everything is
covers everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, high in terms of a radius. How far?
Yeah, it's 20 foot radius.
High, yeah.
40 foot high and 80
Like a
foot
hemisphere.
diameter.
Right.
Yeah, hemisphere.
And
half
it's the
sphere.
you're electrocuting.
One of them.
That one.
Okay.
Does he have any metal on him?
One sec.
Metal armor.
No, it's all leather.
Ah, unfortunate.
They're wearing armour.
Leather.
Leather isn't really anything. That
It is, it's leather. Leather armour.
the leather, it doesn't. You could just poke a sword through with that. It won't really.
It's hard.
They're
It's hard.
treated like battle leather.
Battle
Quite-
leather.
Yeah, they've been treated in a way that is quite resistant.
Right, everyone, roll an initiative, please.
Initiative!
One initiative.
D20. So your big one. D1. That's the one. Oh.
Right, kill him.
Oh. 19.
19 on the dice.
Yeah, 19 on the
Nice.
dice.
So you get plus 1,
19.
so that's 20.
20.
Okay, Alef.
Natural 20, 25.
Ooh.
Well,
Music.
18.
And Fearless.
11 total.
Okie dokie. Right,
Even
Alef,
with
you're
advantage.
Bonus action, he starts the hum, which you guys kind of recognize as he starts the blade song. As a bonus action, and then he's gonna use his new dagger to booming blade, the one closest to him, still in his big form, but somehow pulls out a little dagger. And
So fog cloud's gone off.
Yeah.
yep,
Right. So we don't have to take our previously declared action. So it wasn't like a surprise round or anything.
No.
Okay. So I can change my action when it comes to my turn.
If you want to.
and because I have my crystal ball and I'm tuned to it, I can see through the fog cloud without a
Mhm.
problem. So I'm gonna hit one other person. I'm gonna hit that guy or whoever hit
To
highest.
get disadvantage in fog.
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yes.
can't.
I
It's heavily
think-
obscure,
wait,
so you can't see.
I think that one hit me, and then these two came along.
Right, Alef, go.
So am I hidden from him?
Yeah,
Yes.
woo!
Yeah. So okay. 27.
Hits.
And an extra d6. Cool. That is 19 plus 7 is 26
26 damage.
of damage
Okay.
on him. And I'm going to move.
Did your illusion spell drop at that point?
No.
Right,
Booming
so you're
blade is-
still a yak.
It's not concentration.
Right.
Nor is fog cloud's the only concentration that is up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna drop fog cloud as a free action,
Mm-hmm.
so everyone can see. But now you're armored up, hopefully.
I wasn't worried because I was going to use reckless attack
Yeah.
to negate the. So I'd be attacking
Yeah.
normally. Because
I
disadvantage being negated by an advantage means you attack normally.
Yeah.
Pius, you're up.
So you can now see the fog fades, and you can see
Okay, so
you have your.
You've got one down by your ankle,
I'm
and you
gonna
had one that hit you
wait.
in front of you.
Can I use my warhammer and just basically knock all them out?
Well, you kind of got rid of all your weapons.
Yeah,
had
you have your
hand
hand axe only.
Or can he chuck? Can Alex chuck?
Not yet.
Mm.
Not yet. Okay, I'm gonna use my hand axe, which is +5. Okay.
Okay. Why don't you cast a spell first?
Okay, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay, so you can cast a spell that's called Bless, which will help everybody else to hit.
Bless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
30 feet.
Nice
One
idea,
hand.
Samuel. Nice idea.
So
Yeah.
you can select 3 creatures
Yeah.
within range, and the range is 30 feet,
Hey,
I'm
look,
gonna
there's 3 of us
select these
standing
3.
here.
I'm gonna
You can-
select
No.
Oh.
You
No,
choose your
it's
friends.
It's
Oh,
friends.
don't be blessing the baddies.
within 30 feet.
Yeah. So I.
You shall
So
defeat us.
basically, I am a little bit too far from you.
Pious.
So it'll be yourself and who's around.
Okay, it'll be me and Jeff.
And
Oh, and
yeah,
and
and-
Dad. I didn't
Oh yeah.
see
Oh yeah,
Dad.
Dad. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
And-
needs to get a mini, doesn't he? He needs to get a mini.
Yeah.
You can't see him.
And then you still have a
and
bonus
then
action.
He's
Oh.
so short.
No, it's
So,
like
so now
an innate
everyone
power that you
gets
have.
gets a bonus D4 when they roll their attack. Okay, so you've done that.
There we
Now you can cast spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cast
No, you
my.
can't cast 2 spells because of bloody rules that nerf spellcasters. It does.
But you can attack with his hand.
Fighters can.
Can't it?
No.
No, it's an action.
Bless is an action.
It allows it to be a bonus action, but apparently you can't cast it because it's a fucking spell. Speaking of French.
Pardon your French.
What's the point of putting this bonus action? Anyway, enough moaning. Onwards. So that's it, dude.
What?
So you did bless, yeah?
Yeah.
Bless this
Okay, music.
Hashtag
Oh, you
bless.
could move.
I
You
move.
can-
Say it.
but
If you
you
move,
might
yeah,
get
lots
attacked.
of attacks. and
Well, how?
opportunity.
There's only.
There's 2
Did you
directly.
drop the weapons or did you walk off them?
He walked off of him.
Yep.
Right.
Wait.
I didn't have enough actions.
So.
Who's that?
That's it, mate. Just stay where you are. You've cast Bless. That's a good move.
I like what you did there.
I'm going to move here and cast Fear on in a cone. I should get those 3 guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throws.
Okay. What's the score?
DC.
18.
Alex,
18.
Can you
18.
move
Good
over
boss,
here
eh?
so I
Yeah,
actually
I mean, on my next one,
Fail.
I'm going to chuck you the warhammer.
Warhammer?
Yeah.
And then,
Can't.
well, can you chuck me my Warhammer?
Natural.
My.
So,
Okay, they
Oh.
That's right.
they
Dad, I
have
could've
seen
done
the
guidance
worst
now.
thing they can possibly imagine, which might be an
Yeah,
angry
trust
dwarf,
it, trust me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and they
Actually,
have to
is it reaction to run?
drop whatever they're holding
Mm-hmm.
and take a dash action and move away by the safest available route on each of their turns for the next minute, so long as I maintain concentration.
Okay, so you cast the fear spell and you know what you're doing, and those 3 all failed their saving throws. And you see them sort of turn around, and in the side of the mountain you see these giant doors. Their faces drop, their eyes bulge out, and they drop their weapons,
Okay.
and they stop. They turn around and just bolt towards you. They're completely ignoring you, and they're heading out that busted door.
Yep.
If you move them out the way, they use
Is
the
it-
dash to move as well.
The one that booming blade is going to take 2d8 damage as he moves,
Hold on.
Which one?
I think
which is
it doesn't seem to. I don't know whether it takes effect. Do you want to do it now or wait for their turn to move them?
I think it's wait for them.
It's waiting in their turn, but they'll head because I can't be asked to get them down. So just they'll move.
They'll double. What's their movement rate?
Their movement rate is 30, but we'll do it on the next round because
Okay.
so Alex can kill one.
11.
Is this the same one you hit before?
Yeah, it's the same one. That
There.
basically, its joints are
Basically.
locked up, so
Where
if he
is
moves, he
Jeff?
takes damage.
There, next to you.
Oh yeah.
So you did that, or you don't do that?
It happens if he moves.
Okay, so he's
So-
moved. Boom.
Yeah. Boom.
In the next round.
Yeah.
What
And then
happened?
on
Yeah.
their turn.
Yeah. Right.
Who's
Hello.
next?
That's
Fearless.
I will attack the one that's standing behind me,
Yeah.
Cobra him.
and I will reckless attack him. I'll rage, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
I would
reckless
like
attack
to
him.
rage.
He's about your size as well.
Huh?
He's about physically your size.
Great Weapon Master. Have you haven't got that, have you?
No, I haven't got any feats yet.
Not until.
19 plus 10,
Yeah.
29
Right
hit.
now.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I know my character has got a shield in his hand, but I don't actually have a shield yet because I haven't taken Pius's old one. So I will use my hammer two-handed, so it's D10 instead. And he takes from the hammer,
Oh, and then
that's
I'm gonna take a new.
13 damage from the hammer,
13 damage, yeah.
and roll a saving throw. 16 DC
That's-
dexterity.
15 failed.
And he takes 6 extra points of lightning damage from the storm aura.
Yeah.
And
You see him light up.
second attack.
Yeah.
That's 17 plus 10, so that's
That hits.
27.
Yeah.
And it's 15 plus, again, roll another saving throw.
9.
No, 16 plus 5, 21.
Yeah. 21 damage.
Yeah, so that's plus whatever I said first.
Yeah.
27.
Cool.
So that's 48 damage.
48 damage.
Nice.
Good. Hits him hard. Hits him bzzzt. But it hurt him. He's still standing.
What?
And now mine go.
So these three.
Those 3 run
Run
off.
away.
You get your booming blade.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage to that same one. Yeah.
Yep.
Here, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's about there. And then they'll all be sort of queuing up.
Yeah.
Trying to get to the bridge as quickly as possible.
Should have burned that bridge, shouldn't I?
Okay, so let's do the one who Jeff attacked first. They get 2 attacks with their greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Yep, that's a hit. That's
Alright.
exactly what you need.
I'll do another one. And the other one missed. And that's 1, 2, 46 plus 4.
46.
That's 24 damage.
Yep.
Okay. And see. He's gone.
Dave, these two get another saving throw because they can't see me.
Okay. And what was that? Wisdom.
18.
Of how much?
18.
18. Failed. And 19.
Which one?
That
one?
one in the middle.
One in the middle.
Whoa,
So he's like, what?
So I'll
It
turn that
can't
one
possibly
sideways so
be.
we know.
Yeah. Good idea.
So he's going to come back.
last one?
And last one is closest to Pius.
That one.
Yeah. Is that Pius or is that?
That.
I'm the dice stack.
Oh, you're the dice tank. Okay.
Oh, am I?
Stack
Are you
of dice.
getting?
So again, 2 attacks with a great sword.
Oh, my armor class is 18.
That hits. That's a 19. And second hit, and it's a 17 plus 6.
No. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
2
so
hits.
that's 2 hits.
Oh, come on, dude.
Uh,
Your armor class isn't also what you think it is because
You don't have
you
your shield.
your shield.
Oh yes, that's be like 4.
so that's 19 damage on the first hit.
So that's reduced to 16 because he's still very heavy up.
Roll a
Yeah.
d20. Roll a d20.
D20.
What's this concentration saving throw?
Constitution save, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's plus 3.
And 11 points of damage on the second hit.
Bless
How much
drops.
damage?
That's 30 points of damage in total.
In total. Is that reducing by 6? Can I reduce that by
And
6?
then reduce it. Yeah.
So 24 in total.
But bless drops.
Oh, Dave, you forgot. Do it for next round. But the guy fighting me had advantage. Should have been rolling 2d20s. Because I used reckless attack.
Yeah, right. Callum, you're up.
Alright, so what I've seen is a bunch of dudes run off,
Mm-hmm.
you run off
As I
with all the
usually do.
equipment.
As I usually do.
So I'm going to step up to Pius and, sorry Jeff, what? Going to bamf out. I'm going to
Dimension
bonus
door.
action hex,
Mm-hmm.
Where about
one
there?
in the centre.
There?
I'm going to step up so I can touch Pius and bamf so that we appear next to Alith. And I say, can we have our weapons back, please?
Well, what does bounce mean?
Teleport.
Who's teleported?
The pair of us.
Daddy, hasn't they got an opportunity?
No, he's
No,
teleported.
because it's not the same as walking away past them.
No.
Because you just
You just-
disappear.
And then
But
get our
what?
weapons back and then disappear back, basically, into
Could
the
do.
fight again.
Right, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Me?
No, David. Against it's all three of them, and it's the DC is 16.
Okay, I've got natural 20 on one. 18, 19, 20 on the second. 15 on the third.
Okay, so 15 fails.
One fails.
That's 29 damage for the one that failed, and half that for the other two. Which one are you going to say fell? Because that one's also taking hex damage, which I'll roll down.
Okay, we'll do that one. Roll
So
your
that's
hex damage.
that's 1 for hex damage.
So 30.
Okay.
30 in total.
And 15 on the other two.
And 15 on the other two.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I take my bonus action? I can't remember if I took my bonus action or not.
You hex.
What was
I
your bonus?
hexed.
Hex.
Thank you.
Right, that's the end of the first round. With all the noise that's been going on.
Well, especially when I did Thunderstep.
Or
So,
when I did Booming Blade, which is a boom.
Reinforcements are turning up
Asked if that was all.
From over there.
from inside.
It's alright. They keep bringing them out, we keep knocking them down.
Dave,
Yeah.
I forgot to half the damage you gave me.
Do you want to, Dave? These two are going to be moving off again next turn.
Yep.
Do you want to swap those
I'll
out?
swap those out, yeah. Did I get to make a saving throw?
At the end of the next turn.
Okay.
But
We'll
rather
see
than
if they come back.
use those ones for the ones we're actually up against. The other ones to be over here somewhere. Yeah, I'll put them. They're like that and that.
Yep.
Where's the reinforcement coming from?
Oh, zombies turned up.
Yeah, they turn into zombies.
Oh.
You start
Yes.
Zombify.
Yes,
Right.
I'll
So-
fight
No,
the
they're not
undead.
actually zombies. No.
Oh.
Just their
Yeah.
placeholders.
Right, out of the hut in the middle with all the rockets that's going on. This one comes out. Boom, boom, boom. This is, you recognise him to be the chief.
I say, hi guys, that's the chief.
And then behind him are his two wives.
Those are his wives.
They look like spellcasters. Are they spellcasters?
Maybe.
Don't know them that well then.
It's been a while.
Yeah, 10 years plus, they could have become
10 years?
spellcasters.
I don't know. I
That's
can't,
like-
remember I can't remember how long ago.
10 years? That's like a, for me, that's
Yeah,
like,
well,
I'm an elf. 10 years is nothing. What do you mean 10 years?
we could have had new wives in that time. This is a conversation we're all having in the middle of a battle about
Obviously.
whether I recognise
Shouting
them.
at each other across the
No, I-
20
I-
odd
I'm
feet.
I'm not sure. They could be the same. I don't know.
I talk
It's been
very
a while.
calmly throughout this. Because why not?
Daddy, should we move away from that big cow?
Yes, mate.
Alright,
See why I did that? I said big cow.
I'll
Yes.
tank them for you. It's alright, I'll tank them for you.
Yes, we should move away from the big cow. But you need to get your equipment up
Right,
first.
I'm gonna roll
Oh, yeah.
initiative for these ones.
Pick up a sword or a thing. Isn't
No, I'm gonna.
It's more
Alex,
shield.
what was
I'm
your
gonna take
remember what
back
your initiative
my-
was?
25.
I'm gonna take back
Natural
my
20.
shield and my warhammer and my
Take back your
crossbow.
shield and cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically,
Music, do you remember what
you
your
see,
initiative was?
you
11
see
mine was.
a big
Mine
yak, but you
was
see all the
18.
equipment on the ground that just dropped from nowhere.
Callum, do you
Yeah.
remember what your initiative was?
A very bad
7.
fat yak, by the way. Huge.
Okay,
And Parsis was 20.
that's fine.
Okay.
Right, so it's a new round and reinforcements have joined the fight.
a new challenge arrives.
Alec.
It's an action to drop all the stuff on me.
Mm-hmm.
Just drop.
Just
Don't
drop
even,
it.
don't even
That's not an
care.
action.
You can drop them. You're at worst true, yeah.
I don't care
How
what's
can
going
you-
on with them. I'm just
Yeah.
dropping
Just dropping
everything.
Who doesn't
I drop all the all my bags, even my own backpack in the Harry, just like, and then with my bonus action, extrude out a blade made of shadow from my arm, and I'm going to go past the big angry cow. Staying within the range of everyone.
Tilt it up a little bit.
Within the range of all three of them, and I use this new shadow blade at one of his wives.
His wives look exactly the same.
Yeah, twin sisters.
Twin sisters.
Oh.
That's not weird, is it?
That's really
It's a little bit weird.
It's buy one get one free.
Yes, buy one, get one free.
But yeah, it's the. I'm guessing that is it the middle of the day or is it?
No, it's in the morning, so it's bright
there's
sunny sunshine.
Bright sunny sunshine. Good. Just what I like to hear. I'm gonna hit one of the wives.
Which one?
Whichever one you decide, I will
No,
hit.
you choose.
I'll hit the one closer.
Okay.
That's 23.
That
No,
hits.
21.
That hits.
2d8. Booming blade. Sneak. No sneak attack, but one extra die. That is 19 plus 5 is 24, and she's boomed. So if she moves out of that space, she'll take damage.
Okay.
And actually, I will, with the rest of my movement, hop back over here. You do get opportunity attacks. Opportunity attacks?
Yeah. Both of them do.
All three.
Oh, okay.
It's alright
so
to
we'll-
show the bit of the map where he's moving into.
yeah, it's fine.
There, is that what you meant to?
Can go a little bit further. Why not?
Right, so all three of the new ones get no attack of opportunity on you.
You do?
The female ones
Yep.
are using quarterstaffs.
Cool.
Do I still need to roll to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That misses. 18.
Nope.
So they both missed, and then he has a go.
He's using a great axe by the way.
He's going to be using a great sword, but as you notice, as he raises it up, it bursts into flame.
Cool.
And he's got 12, so he misses.
Nope.
Swishes down.
It looked cool.
It looked bloody cool, yeah. So he's got a giant flaming greatsword. Well,
That's
just a
not at
flaming
all
greatsword,
bad
not a
news.
giant flaming
It's alright, I got their attention. You
Nice.
guys deal with the rest.
Me?
greatsword.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is pick up all my weapons,
Okay.
and then
Shield.
and shield. Then I'm gonna walk over, like that's 5 feet.
Walk that far.
You can
I'm
roll
gonna
that one
cast my spiritual weapon,
and hit them with it.
and then I'm gonna hit the big guy.
So for him to pick up his shield and his weapon would be an
An
action.
action.
Yeah. So, but you still got your bonus action still
Yeah.
happens, so you still hit
Does
them.
it?
Roll with us.
Does 12 plus
12 plus what? 6, 8.
6, 18.
You're going for the
Big
big
dude.
guy.
Big
No.
dude.
No,
Or
I'm gonna go for the sister.
You're,
The one that I
you're
hit?
not- you're not
Yeah.
close
The
to
one
it.
that
Well,
I hit.
The
A spiritual weapon, so it's
Oh, it's a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hit the sister that I hit. And that joint seemed to have locked
What
up.
did you get? What did you roll?
18.
Yeah, yes.
D8?
D8. Daddy, what do I need? Is it D8?
1d8 plus 3, mate.
Okay. 8.
Plus 3?
Plus 3 is 11.
11.
11 points of
Damage? Just.
damage.
Holy
and then can I do
damage.
something else?
No.
That is all you can.
Oh yeah, because I used.
Because you have to
Because
get
you have to
all your
pick
Yeah.
gear.
stuff up, yeah.
Okay. So Chief's go. The Chief turns around to highest because you're the closest. He goes to attack.
No one ever goes for me.
Because you're always.
You always run
That's
away.
not good. Okay.
But that's what rogues do.
Yeah, he hits 24. He gets 2 attacks. as
No,
well.
no, go on, you're right.
Yeah.
That is.
So that is
pop it off.
Well,
Steady on.
Right.
Steady on, sailor.
So, first attack.
Yeah. I need to get
That's 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Jeez. I need a healing. Oh, I'm gonna use
And
that.
second attack misses.
Yes.
28, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this flaming sword comes down, you try to block it with a shield and it catches you. So based on the strength and the sword, it just kind of...
And then the
You feel the heat.
second hit, I block it.
Second flip, yeah, you just kind of shears off your shield. He's gone for a backhand.
I'm gonna get a mystical shield soon. aren't
Priest is going to have a go as
I?
well.
Now.
You see the priest,
Which one's a priest? One of the wives.
one of the wives is a priest.
Yes.
Well, it's gonna come out.
She holds up the holy symbol and she does some summoning. The ground starts to rumble and you just see the earth explode in this area. And you got an earth elemental kind of pops up.
Conjurer elemental.
I think it looks friendly.
hi guys.
Mm-hmm. Second one?
Yeah. And music. Your go.
Come in front of me.
No.
It's alright, I'll come.
I'm gonna pop my head around the corner to make sure these guys still are still scared.
You can still see me, run away.
Whoop. I see this one is not looking very scared.
No.
I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Or the
Make
control.
saving throw. 18 Wisdom.
Oh, it was on 18 and it rolled to a 2.
That's what I like to hear. 9 damage and run away.
Keep going.
Okay, so
Is
take some
it-
It
damage.
must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Yeah,
So what's
30.
this? 6 squares.
6.
They do
Now
love
these
the
two can
run.
see me,
Yes.
so they don't get saving throws at the end of their turn
Okay.
until they've gone somewhere further away.
Yeah, just continue running downstairs.
Yeah.
Or if they get really scared, they'll jump into the water.
You can't do that. Spell doesn't do that.
Shame.
I
Right,
knew they were
Phyllis.
really scared of it.
I'll
That's good.
continue attacking this one.
The one that you hit earlier.
The one that I hit earlier.
Hold on. Sorry, before he does that, I use my Shield of Faith to
+2 AC yourself.
+2 armor class on.
You using the brooch?
Yeah,
It's
It's only on you.
it's only on me.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I do it on myself.
when in Rome.
Are you sure?
Yes, I do it on myself. Why not?
Okay.
Right, reckless attack. 23
Yep.
to hit.
Yep.
And still using it double-handed. And he takes 13 damage from the hammer. And make a saving throw for half damage from the lightning. 16.
13.
Alright, so he takes an extra 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that was 15, wasn't it, I think? And he's still going?
Still going. He looks in pretty ropey, but he's still going.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Takes 14 from the hammer and another saving throw. I can't roll above 2.
Yeah.
14 plus.
No.
No, 2.
An extra 2 on top.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah. Okay. Again, he 2 batters. Each hit lights him up, but he's staggered. But he's still standing. Warriors go. So he regains his senses and he comes straight back in for an attack.
Don't forget he's got advantage.
It's a 24.
Yeah.
So first attack and second attack with advantage. Natural 1. So the first attack hits, second one he throws his sword away.
Okay.
So he does 46. 18 points of damage.
To 9.
Wait.
And the other one he fumbles and he dropped his weapon.
Down.
Half to 9.
Yeah.
Then the other 2. Ooh,
Whoa.
Sorry.
Stop killing. Stop
Do I
killing
get attack
him.
opportunity on those?
No, it's when they move away.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
not when they
Not
come
when
in.
they enter.
So they're going to try and hit again. Both have 2 attacks.
Both with advantage.
And stab the other one.
Oh, both with advantage.
Yeah,
That was a 24
I'm
again.
not sure if it counts
Basically,
because they
you're
weren't in melee with me.
recklessly. It's basically you leaving yourself open to get advantage.
Yeah, but they weren't attacking me in the same. Well, I guess, yeah. Actually, they were, yeah.
First attack was a 24.
They hits.
So second attack. No, misses. So we do
It's
the first
19
attack.
for the record, though.
No, he's got 12.
Oh, okay.
That's 12 points of damage. The other one comes in. 20.
Yeah, that hits.
$15 points of damage. And the last hit. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
9 points of damage.
Right, okay.
Okay. And the Earth Elemental is going to enter into the fight. And he's just going to demolish this building as he breaks through. And then goes for Pius first.
I'm just gonna run away.
Next time, don't.
Hey,
I'll
Daddy,
come.
can you teleport me?
No, not again. I'm out of spells, man, because I had to use spider climb.
Ugh. And then they get, and then the big bull guy and the elemental both get an attack of opportunity on me.
Correct.
So the Elemental's already smashed up the hut, so it's going to be using 1 attack. His second attack, he's going to go for you.
Oh, come on.
Shh. Listen.
12.
Doesn't matter.
Missed.
Ha!
Right, what do you want?
Kill him. You're up.
There you go. Okay. I'm gonna activate my Shield of Faith to boost my class. And is there one of Jeff's dudes that's looking?
The one
particularly
he's
damaged?
fighting,
Facing this one.
yeah, further one.
That one.
That one looks the worst. The other 2 are quite freshish.
Okay. So
That one's the one that took your blast before.
But you're standing next to Pius.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. I've got
Yeah.
a range of 240 feet now.
Yep.
So I'm going to
Just
shoot the
put
one
him
that
on
looks
top and
Really ropey.
really ropey
Okay.
with one bolt.
Okay.
That's 22 to hit.
Yep.
So which one have I hexed? Sorry.
The one in the middle left.
That's the one that's hexed?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah.
Sorry. That's 11 points of damage to the one that was fighting Jeff.
Yeah.
How's it like?
Bolt fires into him.
Okay.
He takes it.
And I'll hit him with a second bolt as well. That's a 19
That hits.
for 14 points of damage.
It starts to stagger backwards, but it's still
Okay.
kind of standing.
But they're all standing next to each other.
Yeah.
Right, so man in hex, that one takes 5 damage, the one that's hexed. And then the two that are standing either side of him also take 5 damage.
Okay. Including the one you've been hitting last. He falls down dead.
Yeah. And I get temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Take out one on tokens and put it
Okay.
back as.
Yeah, I think they're probably just going to be going.
They're probably going to run anyway.
Dave, are we assuming that these ones are out for the?
We're assuming that they've run away.
Does the dissonant whisper one keep
I
running?
have
Yeah.
any
He's hexed.
temporary hit points.
Hucks.
No, mate.
But I killed the
Yeah,
At a
it's a
jaunty
special
angle.
ability I have. If I kill something,
Stay there.
yeah.
I draw some of its energy.
Right, then it's my go again.
Yeah, it might do, but they might just think actually we're out
Was
of it.
there a bottle to
Come back there.
hold
They can choose to keep running. They don't have to be magically affected. They can just kind of go. Actually,
Actually, nah. Chief's got it, right? Chief's got it.
I'll wait until I sneeze again, so I will have those issues.
Dad's allergic to taking damage.
It's a good allergy to have.
The other female.
Can I reposition myself a little bit?
Yeah, go on.
Yes, you may.
I just want to take a step there. Okay.
This one sees you,
Yep.
Aleth, hiding over there.
Not hiding in
Starts to
plain sight.
cast a spell.
Yep.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
that's got to be a good one.
You remember the Boulder song, right? Yeah. 26. So you say that, but
there's no half damage, that's annoying. So she casts a spell.
unfortunate.
Casts a spell, and just above you, it all just turns to light and kind of rains down sort of fire on you.
Ooh,
And you just
shoot.
kind of
Hey.
move out of the way.
That wasn't very nice, love.
Down.
That's right. Just patronise them. That's good.
Yeah. And
Obviously.
then
That's how.
that's the end of that round.
Yeah.
You then, from your vantage point, from being here, the doors open up and two more start kind of running down.
Start yakking their way down.
All right. Well, let's go for them.
Forgot.
Forgot what?
To burn the bridge.
We forgot to set a trap on the bridge to make it like explode or
I
whatever.
didn't forget. It's just that it's all sort of happened in one go.
Yeah.
Because
That's
Hey,
like,
you
yeah.
got anything to set the bridge on fire?
can I see the bridge from where I am?
No.
Walls are in a way.
Palace
You're there and
walls.
there's walls, yeah.
And I'm guessing they're yak level.
Alice, it's your go.
It's my go. I go, stop picking on the little guy. And I run in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't care. 2 attack of opportunities from the woman.
Right, they're using quarterstaffs.
Yes.
Missed.
Is this
Missed.
bridge tricky for them to get across?
No, they made it. They built it.
Yeah, but it's
It's a rope bridge.
with the hand with the rope down the side so you can
Yeah.
hold onto it. Okay.
Wait, Dave? No, I mean Jeff. Can't you? Does anybody have flint and steel?
Oh yeah, but we'd have to get to it. And the only person who can get to it is music.
I don't have flint and steel.
That's a bonus action.
Well, I do have tinderbox.
I'm going to use my racial ability of phase step
But I get there.
and bamf him out 30 feet that I can see.
Okay, go now.
So you go. I don't want to put you next to music. Should I put you next to music? Yeah, why not? You're going to go there. Yeah, 60 feet. 30 feet is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, one more. Cool. Yeah, out of combat. Inside combat. I have my action left, which I will say, "How you doing?" to the big mindful guy and hit him in the face. Or hope to hit him in the face. That's unnatural 20.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's unnatural.
It's against the laws of nature. 20.
Can I say I bamped him out later?
No.
Oh, damn
You've done it
it.
now.
I'll boom it. I'll just boom it. Damn it. That is 5, 8, plus 5 is 13 points of damage.
13.
And he's boomed.
Okay, yeah, so you can't move, yeah.
And I have how many feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll move 5 feet away from him, so he has, yeah.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And he's using sword. And 21.
Does not hit.
Ooh, well done. Right, that was Pious.
So I'm 5 feet away from him.
So,
While you
I'm.
You've
attack
now-
with your spiritual weapon.
You've now been bounced to the door.
Oh yeah, and then Bubba, my spiritual weapon's still over here.
Okay.
Correct. Don't move off ice.
A natural 2.
I'm afraid not.
Yeah, you missed.
Missed.
It just.
Oh, can I fire my crossbow?
No, dude.
No.
Why?
There's no point. It's not going to do enough damage. Sit down.
No, but I could fire. I
Sit
could.
down. Sit
Yeah.
down.
I can
Sit down.
move.
No, we're going to do an awesome spell.
Yes.
Okay? So this spell is
So-
called Guardian of Faith.
Oh, I want to do.
So you create a large spectral being
Yeah.
who's going to stand guard and help out somebody. So
Me.
the best place to do it would be back where you were, because that's going to get the most number of people. So we drop it right
Dave.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Though what they're wearing is this is what they're wearing, yeah.
Yeah, leather armor.
Level.
So they got those magical things. Right.
Yeah, then that's protecting
Who did
you.
Me.
Right.
No.
So
Thanks. Thanks, mate.
what happens, Dave, is that giant guardian appears in that space.
Yep.
If the first time a creature moves within 10 feet of the guardian, they have to make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they take 20 damage. If they succeed, they take 10 damage.
Okay.
And it stays on the battlefield until it does 60 points of damage in total.
Good. Okay.
Cool. That's very guardian.
Guardian of Faith.
Well, wait, what other spells do I have? Like, I
For a
have
roadblock.
a fire thing.
Roadblock.
The fire thing.
Does it physically take up space?
Yeah.
No,
the
it's a
physical
spectral
being.
being.
So it can't take damage,
It can't take damage.
but it can't be pushed out of the way. or anything like
Correct.
No.
that. So if they move,
If they move away, then they don't. It's only if they stay within 10 feet, they take a damage
each
basically.
round they.
It just says
So if they end
the
this,
first time they enter
Okay.
within 10 feet.
So does it appearing count as them moving within 10 feet?
Yes.
So they take.
so
So
do they
these two take.
It says the first time on a turn. So in effect,
when they start
when
their
they
turn?
start their turn, that's when they make the dexterity save.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay, so how much if so what is its armor class?
It doesn't have an armor class. pass. It just stays there for 8 hours
It's
until
like
it
a-
does 60 damage.
It's
That's
like
big
a
ghost.
ghost.
Ah, so
Same thing.
basically, these two would take 20 damage.
If they fail their saving throw on their turn. Right, so it's not their turn yet. You've just had your go. Do you want to do anything else? The only thing you can do is move.
I'm gonna if I do move, will I take an attack of
No, far enough away. I
opportunity?
mean,
Because,
you could move back to here.
No, I'm gonna
And
move
help.
to the bridge. So then
You can't move to the bridge; it's too far.
You
So
can
you can
head
move to
towards
there,
it.
and you can move a little bit further on.
yeah.
But otherwise,
Yeah,
that's
about
it.
4 more squares.
3
Yeah.
more squares. He only
3
moves
more squares.
25.
There we go.
There we go.
And then
Heading to the bridge.
Right, okay. The chief is going to move in to attack Aleth.
Yep. You
and then
take.
he gets 20 damage.
So he does got
You
to his
take 12
dexterity
points of
saving
the
throw
damage.
It's gone out of order.
first.
Sorry, it's Pius and then chief.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
right.
chief, they came in and got.
It's just Pete gave me a dirty look. I thought, oh,
Yeah.
they've gone out of order.
I thought. I thought
12
they were
points of
saying- I
thunder
thought they were all behind it.
damage,
Slower than us.
Okay.
and you have the dex save for the spirit guardian.
Dex save is 14.
DC's 40.
Ooh,
Okay.
So
only
you
10.
take 10 damage.
10 damage.
Damage.
Doesn't
There's
quite
but
cleave
there's
you.
50 left, so take that because you're not using that. At the moment.
Right, and then
Put it on
he
50.
attacks.
That's how much damage he's got left.
Two
in the bag.
attacks. Missed on the first. And 20?
Nope.
No, missed. Okay. Priest again.
There aren't walls up by the edge of the stairs, are they? It's just open.
No, it's just sheer drop. Yeah.
There's nothing to stop you from falling off.
No.
Hey Daddy, if that elemental moves into the space and that big cow stays there, will they both take 20 damage?
No.
Only one.
It's only on their turn they make the saving throw, so now they've taken that damage, they don't
Yeah.
take any more. It only hits them once.
Oh, so they both took 10 damage.
No, just the cow. It's not the elemental's turn yet. The elemental's turn to.
Right, so the priest there is going to cast a spell onto Aleth.
Mm-hmm.
Make a dexterity save. Sorry, a wisdom.
Oh.
That's not gonna be good. It's a 10.
Any pluses on that?
No.
Okay. You go to move it, it's like you stop.
Whole person.
Mid-doing. Yeah. So you are held. Until the end of the round.
Cool. Thank you.
You can't move till the end of the round.
Nope. Until the end of their go, I'm guessing.
Oh.
So the end of their next turn, I'm held.
Music. You will go.
I cast darkness on the wristband of the yak folk in front.
Mhm.
15 feet sphere of complete magical darkness, so they can't see what they are or what they're
Did
doing.
they travel with them as well?
Because it's cast on the
Yeah.
bracelet thing.
That is awesome.
So I'm hoping that that will lead them to either stop completely or
Fall off.
Fall off.
Yeah.
Do you want to represent that with something?
Darkness person.
There we go. We've got darkness. That's it. So I think if it's casting that one will also be caught by the edge of the sphere.
There you go, got a couple of black ones.
There we go.
Needs like magic spell effects things.
Mm.
Anything else?
No, I've done that. Sorry. Anything else?
Any more for any more?
Any more for any more? Right.
Oh, end of each of its turn.
No, I think I'm going to stay here and watch over Pius.
Okay. Fearless.
I'll attack the one that Steve's
The
already
one
damaged
hex.
with the hex.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep going reckless for the hell.
You have
Does
So-
a 12? 22.
They're quite easy to hit. It's just a bit sturdy.
And 9 for the hammer. I'll make a saving throw again.
15.
That's a fail because it's 16 and take an extra 1 damage on top of that amazing. Did I say it was? 9. So that's 10 damage.
Yeah.
And a natural 20.
Well done.
Don't do it. That's not bad. An 8. Right. It's not double, is it? You roll the dice twice. 6. So 8 and 6 plus 7. Come, Pete.
21.
21. And make a saving throw. 16 again.
A natural 1.
Oh!
Double the
And he
dice.
take, what was it, 21? 27 damage.
Nice.
I take 27
Yep.
damage in total.
No, plus the first attack,
Yeah.
which was 10.
Don't know.
So 37.
So
27 on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
And then, no, I can't do that. Forgot to do that.
Anything else?
No, it's fine.
Done.
That's it.
Right.
That happened much
Warriors go.
bonus actions.
Okay. So the one that's hexed is still standing. So he's going to swing. Do we still get
Don't forget you
advantage?
get
Yep.
advantage.
Against you? Both failed. And the second attack. Both failed. 3 and a 9. Second yak. Got 24.
Yep, that one hits.
I'll just do the second attack as well, and they both failed. So one hit, which is 13 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
After 6, or is that hard?
No, it's half. No, sorry, is it 13 points damage total?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got half that.
Then the other two continue to kind
7 or 6?
of.
6.
You see the darkness sphere kind of move,
I was rounding it down last
Okay.
but that's all they kind of do. They seem to be. It goes. He's doing a normal momentum.
Yeah.
As you
And then they
don't
come
mind
just,
that.
and then they go, oh.
Yeah.
So they're just stopping.
Yeah. And that's it for them. Then the Earth Elemental
This
kicks
will
in
be
again.
something that just like some
Dex
sort of
save.
easy spell, just a push.
Yeah. Are you gonna move it?
And it kind of goes
Yep, through him.
straight through.
Yep.
When my hammer reaches
Yeah.
Saving throw, please.
Pete, when my hammer gets to the next level, I'll thunderous wave.
Get the
So
thing.
that would have been really handy. But I'd have to be over there.
14.
That's exactly what you need again.
10.
10 damage.
10 damage.
10 damage on the Earth.
Elemental.
Does it kill it?
No.
No.
Unfortunately
Earth
not.
Elementals have a ton of hit points.
Can he attack the Guardian?
No.
Right, so it's just so, but he can move
It's
through.
It
spectral.
can move through it. It's not restrictive. It is literally. It's like putting something there
Yeah.
that just does damage. It's a guard, but
Right.
you can't damage it. You can't get rid of it. Or
Okay,
anything.
so
Like
I'll pass it
poisonous
through.
cloud.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
I'm
14.
going for Aleth.
Yep.
Yep.
You're held. So is
I'm
it
paralysed.
advantage on?
Paralyze. No, but if you hit. Oh, yeah, no. I am. Yeah, attacks rolls have advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, got it here as well. Yeah. Okay, so he gets 2 slam attacks with advantage. 18
No.
is the highest. 22 is the highest.
No.
Whoa.
One shy.
You see the fist go down and slam into the ground, and somehow the dust sort of rises up, and Anthony's still standing.
It's still.
Not even moving. And that was close. Callum.
I feel like you should not get your dex bonus when you.
I'm sure you shouldn't get your dex bonus on it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue for not getting it.
But technically, no.
Right, I One of tank's in charge.
Yep,
I don't have to take any hits.
I am a tank.
And I will. So the orange hex one is looking well done. Is he
Yeah.
looking damaged?
Yeah.
Might as well take him down then. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's a miss. Unless they've got an arm class for 10.
They have an actual arm class of 11.
Oh!
They're big and they're wearing leather armor.
11!
There you go.
Doesn't matter if you roll low as long as you hit.
So that's 11 damage and.
On the hex.
Yeah, that was with a hex. So that was a running roll of 4 and 2. So it's 11 damage on that one.
Yep.
And then an additional 5 again on that one. So
On the other
16
one.
in total.
16.
And then 5 on the other one.
16 on the one with the orange
Yep.
ring.
Is he dead, Steve?
No.
Is he dead yet?
Because I
Is
can only miss on a 1 and a 2. And I rolled a 2 and a 3.
What was their arm class? 11.
11.
Wow, that's really good.
So you're saying you only
I
miss
can
on
only
a
miss
2.
on 1.
Oh, you got plus 9.
No, I got plus 10.
Wow.
I've got plus 10 on my dagger, but not on my shadow blade.
Do you know what? I should. Yeah, it's happened now, but I hit.
That could be
I hit,
rewind.
I hit on a 2 as well. So the first one did hit. So I'm not counting the plus 1 for my staff. Because it doesn't add on.
Pact of the Warlock Pact of the.
Right, so the priest is going to. Looks like she's casting a spell. And at you, at Callum.
Yep.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Whoa, which one's this? Can
The
she
other
see
one.
them?
No, it's the other one.
Not this one.
I was going
The
to say.
first one saw me, the other one sees Callum.
What's the range on your spell?
It's 60.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she can move
Right.
as well.
I know I should have moved 10 feet.
I
should have moved
and
10
she-
Yeah, you should have moved to
Literally
big towards
at the edge
me.
of it.
But she can also move as well, so you know.
That's true.
That's a 24.
Yeah,
Well,
well, you
is that a
passed it.
natural 20?
No, I get an insanely high bonus on this.
Yeah. You feel like something's slowing you down and then it wigs off a bit. That's fine. Next round.
Me, is it? Did I recognise that it was a whole person spell because I'm a wizard now?
I don't know. Do you notice the incantations or
Make
hand
an
waves?
arcane check. Yeah, make an
Yeah.
arcane check.
Oh, I'm just saying because I will get an saving throw at the end of the round. That's all.
Is one of them a wizard and one of them a priest?
No,
Whole
the
person,
priests.
yeah, whole person is a priest. But yeah, so I don't recognise it. But yeah, I'm held, so I can't do anything. I'm paralysed technically.
Right.
So,
So you're still held.
yeah, unless there's a whole person spell, then I get a saving throw at the end of my turn.
So what's your turn now?
So I need to end my turn, but it just means I'm no longer paralysed.
Okay.
If I save. If I don't. No, I don't save. I'm still paralysed.
Sure.
No, sorry.
No?
Get it.
Right, still held. Pious.
Alright.
Are you trying to get to the bridge to cut the ropes?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
No?
Like,
Yeah, maybe.
Because your movement is 25, so you go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so you get to there. So you're gonna have to move again to get to there, so you can cut.
I don't want to cut down the bridge.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna. Can I throw my axe?
No, because then it will go over the cliff and you'll lose it forever.
Okay. Then I move 25 feet back here.
You're moving back now
Yeah, well, he's changed his mind.
because of the dark.
He saw it and he
Yeah.
was like, nah.
And then.
You can still use your spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, I'm gonna. No, actually, I'm gonna stay there and use my spiritual
You
weapon.
can't.
You
need
probably want to
back.
move back to
You
do
need to
that.
use your spiritual
You
weapon
can't see.
because you won't be able to see.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
You're hitting the chief, aren't you?
Hit the cow.
No, the priest.
Natural 12.
Priest?
What,
Well,
You can
choose,
do.
can't you?
You can choose.
natural 20.
You hit.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Was it a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's even better.
Right. So
Which
who are you
one?
hitting? This
I
one?
thought it was a 12.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, you changed
No,
it to
no,
chief.
it's the chief.
I thought it was a 12. 6 plus.
Plus.
You need, right, so
Roll
you need to roll
twice.
it twice. So
Yeah.
6 on the first one. Roll it again.
2 on the second one.
So that's 8 and plus 3.
11 points of damage.
Okay.
You still have an action.
Oh yeah, and then I do.
You
Can
do your Iron Man thing.
oh yeah, Can I do my Iron Man thing?
You want to do guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Iron
Can I
That's
do
not how I
my
was
guiding? Could I do my
I
guiding
think
bolt
that's
at the
too-
cow again?
I think that's too far. I will just check.
Believe it's.
Yeah, guiding bolt is 120.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I
got
can.
him.
Can I do my
Hit
guiding
him in the
bolt at
face.
the cow?
You
Yeah.
can.
Thank
Go
you.
on
Cool. Okay.
Oh, natural 17.
Cosmic whip.
Sorry?
Natural 17.
17 plus something.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that.
Wow.
What do I plus?
It is
Guiding bolt is plus 6. That's 23.
23 hit.
Right. So what level do you want to cast this at? If you cast it at second level,
Yeah.
How many d6?
then it will be 5d6.
Do it!
So there's 2 more. You got 1 there already,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Oh,
Ask Alex
yes, I
nicely
will.
to give you some more d6.
Um,
Oh, there you go. Alex has got
Oh, thank you. 4d6.
5d6.
Oh,
and your own.
5.
So
And your
you've
own.
got your
So
own.
roll all
Yeah,
of them.
lovely.
So that's 3, 7. Is that 14?
That's a 4. You can't
Four.
get 14 on a d6.
4.
Yeah,
No,
so,
that was 4.
7 plus 4 is
11,
yeah,
12,
yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17 points of damage.
17 damage.
And
Okay.
now he's glowing.
Plus 11.
No, not plus 11.
Not
It's
plus
just,
11.
it's just 17 damage.
Just
No, No, but I already did 11 with
Oh,
my
sorry,
spiritual
yes,
weapon.
you did. Yes,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah.
Is it down?
So that's, no.
No.
pretty beefy.
28 damage, though. That's pretty good, mate.
That is pretty brief. Pretty good.
That's pretty brutal.
Brutal, mate.
Right. Chief goes to push on through the spiritual guardian and a
Yep.
plan to get to Kellum. So if he passes his save,
He gets a dexterity. He moves through me. You have to do a dexterity.
got a 12.
Oh yes,
So
20
20
points of
points
damage.
of damage.
That goes
So
to
wind it down to
20.
20. Find a 20.
20. Is it still standing?
He's still standing. He just shrugs it off and just plows on
This
through.
is chief.
He gets 2 attacks again with his flaming greatsword. Not with advantage.
With advantage.
I said not with advantage. 16
16
It's
misses.
advantage against me though.
and 10. So he missed. How far was that?
Did you say you had to spend up?
Yeah. I got 2.
What time are we planning on finishing?
Thank you. I don't mind.
Oh no.
I'm
As
free.
long as it's before midnight. I don't know, 7,
You
8.
said 8.
7, 8, something like that.
Yeah.
You would have finished this by then,
Yeah, this one
Well,
bit.
this fight.
There's a
right?
lot
So
of
the other
battles.
priest sees the 2 at the front door and casts a spell on Pius. Roll a.
Hold on, can it actually
Wisdom.
see them?
That
This one
hut is
here.
destroyed.
That hut's destroyed, but it's this,
Oh,
this
okay.
priest here. So that priest was doing that a lot. This priest was doing that.
Okay.
Do a wisdom saving throw.
Which one's a wisdom saving?
Roll a d20.
Roll a big die.
Is that Bloody Mary's thing?
It's tomato juice with Bloody Mary spice in it,
But not
yeah.
alcohol.
6.
Plus.
I was going to say, I don't mind
What's your
dodge.
wisdom modifier? Should be quite high.
What's my wisdom there?
Quite high
That's
because you're on
saving throw.
spirits. That's 12 in total.
12.
12.
Okay, you fail.
Oh no.
As you start to move and you realise that your muscles aren't reacting, and suddenly you are statue still.
Oh no!
The
Okay, can I still hit?
No.
No, you can't move.
Paralyzed.
Is it only for one round? Or?
Until you make
Yeah.
the saving
Music.
throw. Or until
Oh, you
they
get a save
lose.
for each
Until they lose concentration. Either way.
So I'm going to strum on my lyre and give Pius an inspiration die. You can use to roll, add to a dice roll,
Yeah.
like a saving throw, next time you make one.
Oh.
You can add that one onto the D20.
Nice. Yeah.
Or it could be anything.
That.
So next time when you want to roll your saving throw,
Or to hit.
if you beat it normally, keep the dice, don't use it. Or if you think you're going to.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, roll it and add it to it. You can get up to 8 extra.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Which is the one that's been casting Hold Person?
Both of them.
Both of them. So this one is aiming that way. That one is aiming that way.
Okay, I cast Hold Person on the chief.
Okay.
Wisdom
Dex.
18 saving throw.
The first.
I think it's human, isn't it?
I'm a big one.
So
It has a taste of it.
I know what you mean, because if it was a monster, it would work.
Yeah.
But I believe the whole person is humanoid, not
Yeah.
just human.
it's humanoid.
He's classed as a monstrosity.
Okay, in that case I don't do it.
And you would know that, so you don't do that.
Yeah, so what you can do is...
You know it now.
Do
No,
we
you
do
would
it?
have known that anyway, because you know how his spell works.
Yeah.
He's never
Sure.
met. Well, that's where you haven't met. Yeah. Okay.
You have met the
I was
man.
going to say, no, I'll be
So
right
it's got
Excellent.
it.
In that case I don't do Hold Person.
Go on, you
Yeah.
bang
No,
it.
they're not people.
Bang it,
In
I'll-
that case,
It looks like it. It looks like a peel.
Oh look, double layer of plastic.
You failed.
It looked like it peeled there. Didn't really.
in that case, I cast Suggestion on this one.
It's going to be
That the
messy.
bridge is just to your right,
Mm-hmm.
so it's going to sound like a reasonable suggestion.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
you're looking for it,
He's looking for it,
and off he goes.
and off he goes. And makes wisdom saving throw first.
That is off.
4.
Okay, so he fails. He falls off.
He thinks, oh,
Nice job.
Darkness
Because
has
the
gone now.
first
Though.
one, well, the first one was holding the
Yeah,
darkness.
but the darkness disappears now.
Oh, okay, fine.
because it's a
Because it's concentration.
So you see him fall out the darkness bubble anyway.
Yeah. Well, he was at
And then the darkness has dropped, and his one goes, oh,
Man.
wait, Bob, wait, Bob,
What?
Bob, oh.
Action, bonus action.
done the bonus action. I'm thinking that I will stay where I am. I had a plan for it to over there, but that's cool. Okay.
Okay,
You don't know
fearless.
until you try.
I'll attack that one
I
again.
can't get there quick.
One attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Rough, rough.
25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
12 hammer damage and make a saving throw. 16 dexterity.
Failed.
Take 5 extra damage on that. That's 17.
Yeah. He's looking really bad. He starts to stagger a little bit, and his arms are going down
Second attack.
Yep.
18.
Hits.
15 on the hammer and make another save throw.
He is down. You crack him around the skull one last time as he's staggering and he just drops solidly to the ground. Boom, he's out of it.
And then turn to face the one below.
Come on, come get some.
Okay. And aptly, he does. He comes in. Does he still get advantage?
Yeah.
So he gets 2 attacks. 21.
That's a hit.
It hits. Okay. 16 points of damage on that one. And again, 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
10 points of damage on the second one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm on exactly half health.
After being whacked, like,
Oh yeah,
Good
starts to
couple
move
of
across. He's not phased that Bob went over the edge. So he's now going to start
what do
coming
you
up.
do to Bob?
Let him
Oh no, I'm drunk too.
That's a good mini though. I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad that one. Just wish it was a little bit wider because it's quite thin for a Goliath.
Right. Earth Elemental. Same kind of thing. He's just got his target in front of you. He's just going to try and flatten you.
Please
A
don't.
dexterity.
No, it's still within. He hasn't left where he is.
So 2 attacks with advantage.
Use
That one's going to hit.
23 to hit.
Yep. 18 plus 8.
Hits.
And then second attack. 18 was the highest. So
Yep.
1 hit. And he gets. 9 points of damage after all that. So you finally managed to slay clips you as the second slam
I'm gonna
comes
say
in,
I can't do reactions, so it's
pushes
like
you back into the hut
8.
and stand up.
8 points. Do you say?
8 points, yeah.
8 points, lovely.
I
And then
know.
make a concentration check.
When
Win?
That's
you get
fine.
hit on a whole person, do you get another saving throw then?
Nope.
No, it's only end.
Only on your own.
End of your own turn.
Callum. You'll go.
Still holding my shadow blade
Uh,
because I made my concentration.
got any hex marker back,
Who are you hexing?
Hex the big cow. The big
Are they close to each other, the two?
Yes.
So I'll hex him then.
No, so that one's got round corners. That's weird.
The square ones are ones that I've made.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, that's really cool.
Well, you stuck paper to card.
I got some back in photo frame board, which is a bit pretty.
That's really good.
It's like, well,
He's right next to me, isn't he?
Yes.
yeah.
Hit you in the face.
Or tried to.
Tried to. Right, I'm gonna have to move.
Just gonna have to.
He gets opportunity.
5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm on my head again.
25,
Ah,
30.
I'm on my head.
So he gets 1 attack of opportunity.
One attack, unfortunately, yeah, you don't get multi
18.
Missed.
Hey.
Thank you, Shield of Faith.
Well done.
that's my shield
Right.
of faith.
Yeah, you made it for me.
You've all got it.
We've all
You,
got
you
one.
made one for everyone, and I activated mine and put my armor class from 17 to 19. So thanks to you.
The rest of us forget to do it all the time, apart from
Yep.
your dad.
And I will
He's
do
gonna, cool.
So I'm now going to attack.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Eldritch Blast at the thing.
Which one?
The
Chief.
boss guy with the axe.
The chief.
The chief.
Okay.
So took both bolts. 11.
To hit.
Yep.
Yep. Hits.
And the second one is a 24.
Hits.
So the first one is 17 points of damage, and the second one is 17 points of damage, 34 in total.
He is
I
looking
thought I'd
pretty
be stupid
bad.
because if they've only got an arm plus
Wait,
11, I
is
don't
it my
have to
turn?
reckless attack to hit them.
Yes.
But then I've got a chance of getting a 20.
You get
have,
more of
Do
a
you know what I mean?
chance.
But I think
So you see
I won't
him.
reckless attack
His
anymore.
great sword starts to
5%. You get
Yeah,
starts
it's
to
not
sag as he's been going through, taking those final 2 hits. It's like you've sapped almost his reserves of energy. The priest go. She's already picked a target, which is Arith.
Yeah.
And roll a dexterity save.
I automatically fail.
Yeah. So the flame-like radiance comes just
Dodge out that one.
powers right on top of you, and that's just it's only a 1d8. So that's 7 points of damage.
Yep.
But you see that just literally flame just covers over it. Flame ray comes over it and just like as he burns.
If I could talk, yes.
And it's the next round. Alan.
I will try and end it and see if I can make it. So yes, natural 19 plus 2 is 21.
Well,
That ends my turn.
flame is gone, gets rid of it.
Oh, so when's my
And
turn?
you can
I can't move or anything
Next.
because it
No,
ends
you're
my
done.
turn.
Yeah.
That is done.
Oh,
Yes.
and then I could,
If you
yeah, if I
Yes, you're held.
save
You
your
need
throw.
to roll
saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and wait to see what the roll. The roll
And
is.
don't forget you've got an extra D8. That's what
if you fail.
If I fail,
Yeah.
Mhm.
If you think it's too low, you can add a d8.
11.
So
Plus-
you get plus 6, so that's a 17.
17.
It's too low.
So
Do you think it's
the
too?
saving throw that will pass.
Yes. Oh, that was hard.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you,
yeah,
can-
yeah.
so you can hold on to
You
that.
can use
so-
that instead. You can use it on
If they
a,
cost something else on you,
or
you
you
need to
can
make a saving throw against.
use it on an attack roll or a
Yeah.
damage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna-
attack roll, damage
I'm
roll.
going to use it on an attack.
Just
Okay,
keep
but
hold of it and
so-
wait till you need it.
The saving throw is in place of anything else, or it's just
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you end your turn now because that is you get it at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Hey Daddy, can I use my spiritual weapon?
You can't, no, because you have to
Just
do that at the
about
end of
fall
your
off.
turn.
Oh.
The Chief's
Chiefs go.
Chief.
he's going to do what he was originally doing. So you basically went over there. He's
Yeah.
following
Can I
you.
get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, should do.
Yeah, give it a go.
So the idea was to get him next to the other one. So
Dave, do you
when
want
I
any
use
purple
landing
ones?
hex, I
Yeah.
can get both of them.
Yep.
I just realised that all the bottles have got them on.
Yeah, that's what I've been using. These
Yeah.
kind of things.
16 plus 8.
That hits.
Oh, that's not staying on.
Because as far as you know, he passed you because you were held in
Oh.
the rain. So he's
Oh.
carried on going.
He
doesn't
thought I was
know.
still held.
Yeah.
8 points. No, 8 plus 5 is 13 points of damage. It's just.
What are you doing?
It's Shadow Blade, so it doesn't take any.
You're just doing your.
Yeah, my.
Okay, you cut him down. He just falls down to his knees and then he just slumps into
Oh.
the ground.
Well, the chief.
The chief.
Nice.
Takes a few steps and
Is he out? He's down.
He's down.
Down.
Dead.
down. Did it.
The two wives like scream that they've lost their lovely hubby.
I pointed at him.
Yeah.
He did it.
He did it. How does the priest go? Oh, mine paper.
Yeah. Need to be careful
Thank
with
you
that,
much.
but okay, because you're pushing all the stuff up.
Yep.
Alright.
Right.
Yep.
So
I think that was me as well.
The dice is underneath the book.
What we'll do is we'll put your
There we go. So remember you have.
Oh, you
no,
keep it.
you still have it. Still have it.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Is anybody there?
Look at Dio.
Worry.
Is there anything left?
If that had happened last night, there'd have been.
you keep seeing things move around like the windows. You think, Sugar.
Sugar puffs.
Yeah.
John did on Josh's Facebook group.
All right.
Yeah. It's got pictures of us on there.
Yeah.
You should send them.
School disco and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was. They had a board up at some sort of reunion thing. And one of the pictures on it was of us at Sayers Croft, and it was me.
The last
Don't know if it's
You
anyone.
went to Sayers Croft.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to Sayers Croft.
that shows you how long it's been going. About 100 years ago when we went.
He'll believe that.
How
It was-
old are
everything
you?
was- everything was-
140?
Everything was black and white.
Yeah. You see, that's why
Yeah.
you see the old.
They just about invented sound, so we were still getting used to it.
It's like when we go around with mum and dads and they don't understand why they can't can't watch what they want to watch. Now, it was, there's only 500 channels on the sky. I want to watch this.
Right, who's going?
It is my go.
Yes,
and
Priestesses.
music. You need to do a wisdom save.
Oh, that's my favourite one. No, it's not.
Charisma, I'm guessing. It's your favourite.
I fail.
So you need a circle.
Can we leave that all up?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Go on, you can crack them.
What
Ooh,
a
a
crazy
purple one.
rock.
They're like pinballs, but they're abnormal shapes.
I'll get purple.
They look like stones.
I just took it off.
What's happened to me? Do I notice anything?
Does it happen straight away? That's what I'm not too sure on.
I don't know what spell it
It's
is.
basically you've been cursed.
Oh, bestow curse.
Bestow curse.
No.
Any
So
words?
it depends.
I suppose you see the magic, some sort of thing, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
What was he been cursed to?
No, thank you.
Nothing.
He doesn't know.
Has his leg's been shortened by 6 inches?
There's a strange feeling overcomes you, but you're not sure what might happen. What's actually happened to you.
I'm usually taking them out.
Do you want some rocks, Dave? They're really cool. Look, we can put them on the battlefield. Look,
That's for rune building, isn't it?
look. Oh, there's rocks there. There's a rock there.
I'm still.
That's a very weird coloured rock.
They're magic.
Do you know what? How's Pius looking?
33 hit points.
You're looking 33.
It's not quite young for dwarf.
What's this one looking like?
He's okay.
I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this one.
Okay.
Also, as a, yeah, let's do that first. Wisdom 18.
Natural one.
Fall on the floor.
What's he doing?
It's laughing,
Fall on the
uncontrolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
He thinks he fell off the cliff. And I give Alex an inspiration dice. It's D8.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes.
oh! I attacked the one in front of me, not recklessly, because I realised it's way too late. That wasn't worth it. 15.
Yes.
I was gonna laugh if you actually got like a 10 or something.
So 14 Hammer damage. Make a saving throw. DC 16.
Nope, failed.
1 extra damage would be.
I'm gonna eat the rock.
So it's
Okay.
15 for that one attack.
Yep.
And 16 for the second. That's in to hit.
That hits.
Another 14 points damage and make a saving throw.
Failed. Got a 2.
4.
Yep.
So what did I say?
18.
18 for the second one.
Okay.
Well, I like the
Looking-
fact you get little ones as well.
That one's starting to look a bit haggard now. I'm starting to look a bit worried that you beat everyone else around him. And the fact the chief has gone down as well.
To this little guy
Warriors.
who's holding still.
It sees the companions in the door and thinks it ain't gonna, it's not going to go that way. The last thing to do is he kind of salutes and attacks you, Jeff.
Sorry?
It's saluting you.
And then attacks you.
Saluting.
It thinks that you're going to kill it. So
Oh.
it's giving you the honour of being the foe.
You don't get advantage on this one.
No
Because
advantage.
I didn't attack him with advantage.
Okay, both rolls failed, so that's both attacks failed. And missed. He's looking pretty tired. Finished. Earth Elemental is going to go for Aleth again.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
At least you're awake now.
Yeah, at least I'm awake.
Well,
I can have
you
even
know what I mean.
higher.
Not awake, but you know.
You don't have advantage anymore.
21.
Doesn't hit.
And 3 doesn't hit even.
No.
Again, you hear all the thunder and the rumble and all these big massive fists slamming into the ground. And again, Aleth is
Might be
still
an appropriate
amazingly
time for rock
standing
and
there.
roll song again. What with the earth element?
Callum, you'll go.
I move Hex to the Earth Elemental and take 2 blasts of Eldritch Blast at it. That's 17.
Perfect.
It's got a hat on.
17 hits.
And the second one is only a 10.
Second one misses.
It's one of the highest armor class elementals.
15.
15 points damage.
Force damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back of your hat.
It slams into him. He doesn't even notice. He's fixed onto Aleth.
Good.
That's fine. I can heal all day long from the relative
Yeah.
safety of being behind Jeff. In fact, I'm up and rock down the road another 230 feet. Pick him off range.
Yeah, you could pretty much stand on the top plateau and just. You should have just done that. Just been like.
I should have done spider climb on myself, got to the highest peak and just done a watch.
It's alright, I'll take you out. You guys.
She
We just stand
commands
there.
the Earth
we just wait
Elemental
here.
to come over.
You stand up there.
I already used my reaction.
Nope.
On the chief.
Knocks over.
Yeah.
Blimey, dodgy down in one go.
Right, so he's now moved out of the range of the Guardian, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
6.
Failed. So he takes the
Don't
last
finish the rock
2
that
20
was there when
damage
you-
of the
And the Swiss Guardian disappears?
You get one.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
go on, have one.
No, it's fine. I've had lots.
Nice.
Should
Bye
have-
bye.
They are nice, I know. Probably a start.
You've done well.
Look, those ones look like a
60
rock.
damage.
And
Good score.
Good placement as well.
that's it. End of round. Aleth.
I'll look at the one that
Take out the cows.
the held person on me, and I was just like, why did I have to go and do that? And I go and hit him her in the face. Well, actually, I will dart into the rubble of the building and try and bonus action hide with my cunning action. So I can be unseen.
In the rubble.
Yeah, is there any way? I'm thinking like that's probably my nearest cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. To hide myself through from that one, that's a 27,
Fan of the polar ones.
and then hopefully, being able to be
Blue ones are
unseen,
best.
Blue ones are the best.
Yeah.
chuck my shadow blade at 20 field range, just in range, normal range, at the priest that whole person me,
Yep.
and that is 15 plus 8, 23.
Okie dokie.
To hit.
Yep.
And then Shadow Blade. And sneak. Sneaky. That is 10, 23.
Look, you've got extra D8 if you want.
23 plus 5 is. Oh, are you.
Because you
Damage.
Use it on damage.
Oh, gosh. Might as well. 23. 24.
Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. It's the other way. It's the other one.
Oh, yeah.
It's attack roll, saving throw, ability check.
Gotcha. So 23 plus 5 is 28.
It's cutting words that allows it to take off damage.
That's the one.
Okay.
But it's aware that I threw a knife at him.
Yep.
Or her.
Is now Pius.
Got a normal turn this time, dude.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you please.
I'm gonna move. No.
So is Pete frozen or anything like that? So we don't know there's anything.
You don't
happening
know
to
anything
him.
at all. You just felt something odd come over him.
I think that big dude needs your attention.
This one.
I'm
No,
gonna.
not the other one.
I'm gonna move.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the one that slapped him at the
5,
beginning?
10.
Oh,
Gonna
might
move
be.
10 feet here. Use my warhammer.
Do it.
So D20.
Gonna hit
Where's
the.
my iPad gone?
I've moved it because you weren't using it anyway. So you get +5 to hit, dude. So roll D20 and add 5.
15.
It was
15.
It was a 15 in total. Okay. So
Hits.
does that
That
hit?
hits.
So
Wow.
D8 plus 2 damage.
Plus 2.
D8 plus 2 damage.
That's the one.
2, 4.
4
4
damage.
4 damage.
Clocking.
Okay. So you can also move your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over here and then clump him.
Which one? The bison dude or the elemental?
Bison dudes, and then once I take out the bison dude, I'm gonna move on to the elemental.
Sounds good. Hold. Hit it. Hit it in the
Oh,
face.
oh yeah, it's moved. 13. Can I use this?
No, you don't need
No.
to.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 13
It's
plus
a hit.
6 is 19.
19 hit.
Yeah.
The
So D8 plus 3 damage.
D8 plus 3. 7.
Plus
10.
3. 10 damage.
10
10 damage.
One
Okay, so-
bison dude.
We've now been playing
Standing.
for like 4 hours, right? And I only just remembered that at 8th level, clerics get a
Oh,
bloody
extra
divine
D8.
strike damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Extra D8.
Dave!
So he could have. He should.
Has she been doing 2d8 plus?
He
2
should have
damage?
had that because he had this. He hit with a hammer this round.
Yeah, so that's what suddenly reminded me. So it should have been 2d8 plus 2.
Unfortunately.
Anyway, next time.
Because you're very holy.
Next time.
Holy.
Not holy, as in you have a heart for
Yeah.
hell, but like light, angels, that kind of stuff.
Chief is gone.
Yo.
Right, same thing again for Aleth. She's going to do sacred flame
Yep,
on you, so
that's
dexterity saving throw.
That's 15.
You passed, okay.
Cool.
And she's going to stay where she is. That's fine. And music.
2 of them.
Oh, yeah, I've separated the priests.
Oh, okay. I walk over here and stab him up big time.
Big time.
Take him down, Pete.
Yeah.
Take him down.
Is
That's not bad.
I actually hit.
He's Zorro.
But you've hit him. You've hit him.
Yeah.
Because he's.
Yeah.
Go Zorro, go.
Um, 10 damage
Ooh.
On which one?
On the bison.
on the
On
yeah,
the,
folk.
on the last one. Okay. Still standing. Takes the hit. But again, starts to kind of sag now. The arms are starting to hang down, but still is locked on. He's still eager to fight. Fearless.
Oh, I'll attack him.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can finish him. Oh, I rolled a 1. Yeah.
That's
So,
why you should
I
have.
throw the hammer down, and immediately it comes back to my hand.
This
So-
is your way of saluting him.
DM's discretion if I get my second attack. Or not.
You could have just thrown it down and then just gone. Yeah. He's looking very. Again, he's dropped.
It's up
his
to
arm.
you
He's still
whether
got
you
his
can
hand
say
on
I
his
get
sword.
my second attack, because I can't remember if usually when you roll a 1 you don't.
It
So
depends
in
on.
this game, we've been playing it. If you roll a 1, you lose all your multiple attacks.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to play by that way.
So his go then. He's gonna, with his last ditch effort, he's going to attack you.
See, that's the one occasion I should have just done reckless attacks. Out of the whole fight.
Yep.
Out of the...
should have done inspiration on you.
No, but
Anyway,
one
I
always
don't think it
critical.
matters, does it? 'Cause it's
One always
natural
critical
one.
miss.
So 15.
No, you missed. It's 19.
Oh, that's his first attack and second attack. No. So he missed again. He's just standing there, and you can see he's, even though all the fur is all matted, there's just sweat, steams coming off his face.
It's bloody dark.
Yes, the Earth Elemental goes to attack Steve.
Steve, prepare.
He gets 2 attacks and 18
Missed.
and 24.
Hit.
And that is 2d8 plus 5. 21 points of damage.
Wow. You rolled maximum.
Nearly.
Bison saving throw.
And then he just slams both slam attacks. It kind of knocks you a bit senseless for a little while. Bison saving throw.
This one.
That one. 4.
Still laughing.
He's still. It's like he can't get enough breath to laugh more.
It's getting tired.
Callum, you're
Just
going.
laugh,
So
just-
I'm unfortunately in melee with him, yeah?
Yes.
unfortunately.
Um,
I don't think you're in melee of the.
The bison is
Bison.
staggering. It's just basically standing. He's standing dead, but he's
Still
looking quite bad. But obviously you got the Earth Elemental just waded in.
I'm going to have to hit the elemental with the staff then. Uh, 14.
To hit.
Yeah.
Hits. Oh, sorry. Earth Elemental. Sorry.
Not the other guy.
No.
So misses.
Misses.
Okay. So in that case, he just takes 5 damage from the Magnet Hex on the
Yep.
elemental, and the Minotaur dude takes 5 Magnet Hex damage as well, because he stood next to him.
Mm-hmm. Still standing.
Yeah, he must be on like 1 hit point.
We're just waiting.
I'm just
Spell
waiting
spell
for
sniper
kill
doesn't
him.
undo the disadvantage on attacking
No.
melee, does it? It just does the
Doubles
ignores-
range.
Ignore half
Oh,
cover
yeah.
and 3/4
Yeah.
cover.
I think the only one that does that is crossbow expert for crossbows. You then can fire.
I could have done the touch spell.
Can fit.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
Pete,
okay.
roll a charisma saving throw,
His
please.
last.
That's a good one.
22.
All you pass. Again, you feel sort of a wave of magic energy pass over you, and so suddenly you get. It's as if the air around you just goes cold, and then it passes. You're like, oh, that's a bit weird. And you do. End of round. Ooh. Alif.
Mwah. I will. It depends. I really kind of want to just kill this woman, so I guess
Do
I'll
it.
just go to them. Yeah, I'm gonna dart towards that building, try and bonus action hide, and chuck another dagger at him.
Okay.
What, this one?
Yeah, the same one that I've been chucking at. Not very good. 17 to hide.
To hide.
Yep.
No, you hide. 17. It's fine.
Okay. I'm at long range,
Yeah.
so I'll have disadvantage, but straight roll because I have advantage due to hiding. 25. And yeah. No, this is this one, so it's that, and that. No, I have no bonuses. It's 6 plus 7 is 13 points of damage.
13
to that
damage to the same priest.
Yeah.
Cool.
And that's all me.
Pious.
I'm gonna use my spiritual weapon on the bison dude.
Okay, go now.
Right, you're stood next to him, so why don't you use your warhammer on that one
I am
and
gonna.
save your spiritual weapon for the element.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my warhammer.
Roll to hit.
Don't forget this time you get 2d8.
5 plus 6.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
no, that's
10.
hits, isn't it? It's
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 11 hits.
Well,
Right, so 2d8 plus 2.
2 times the d8s. Yeah. So
5 plus
Roll one again.
1 is 6.
6 plus
Plus
2.
8.
No, can I use this?
Not on
No.
damage.
Not on the damage, only on the.
So 6 plus 2, 8. Yeah?
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
So, from your vantage point, he's looking pretty haggard, and he's just wading, clipping right in the side. You feel the impact of his ribs crush under your hammer, and he just down to the
Nice.
ground.
Yes.
Face first.
Killed a.
Yeah.
Don't write down in your book, you ain't finished yet.
You
Oh,
still
you
got your
oh, yeah.
spiritual weapon.
My spiritual weapon. 6 plus.
So 6 plus 6, 12.
12.
Well,
Does 12
No,
hit?
you might want to roll.
He's
Yeah.
got elemental.
No, don't ask me. You can't.
You can't.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
roll it, just roll
Yeah.
it, because
Roll
I ain't going to
that,
hit.
6.
18.
18.
18 hits.
Okay, that's nice.
Because of your
What do
song.
you say to Pete?
Thank you.
Sorry.
4 plus
3.
3 is 7
That's
damage.
useful.
7
Every
damage.
other time it's been used, it's been pointless.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
No.
Unfortunate.
Sit down, Bubba.
My girl. Priest girl.
Priesties.
Damn priests. Gonna try again actually. Let's have a look. Who is that?
Me.
Right.
Fearless.
Do a
Yes.
charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no, not a charisma saving throw. That's just really horrible. 7.
You fail.
Jeff, read the logo on your t-shirt.
I haven't had to survive one.
Okay,
today.
so you lot here. Aleph doesn't see this because he's busy over here. All you lot here. He's there, and then suddenly, whoop, he blinks out of existence.
Where you
What the
going?
hell?
It's probably that same spell that they did in Critical Role
It is.
that temporarily zips you to another plane
Oh,
until the
yeah.
person loses concentration and then use it back.
Yeah, all
I'm
you hear is
hoping-
he's gone, and all you hear is
Unless you were from another plane in the first place.
Oh, I'm just gonna stay
Which-
behind you, Pete.
So technically, if that goes on me,
I'm just gonna
I
stay
can't
behind
come
you.
back.
That, I'm going to stay behind you.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm going to stay behind you.
If she gets
Stop
you,
debating how brave you are.
It's my go first. I'm going to hide behind you.
then I'm gonna go behind you.
Just
I'm going to hide
forever.
behind Steve.
Then I'm gonna
But Steve is not
hide behind the elemental
You're the one with the
monster.
tower shield.
I don't really want. Oh yeah. And then my tower shield will disappear.
Oh, with the yeah.
music. You okay?
I'm gonna bless Jet. No, it's a bit late.
Yes.
I'm gonna inspire you. I inspire Callum.
Yeah.
So you get a D8 at some point.
Inspiration.
Thank you.
And
No, mate. Fair enough. Yes. You go out that door. You know where the toilets are.
Yep.
Okay. You pick right because there are people working. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think many of my. I'm not sure about this elemental. I'm not sure much of what I'm doing is going to work on it.
Can you get past?
Yeah.
Are they wearing? Is that what they're wearing? Have they got metal stuff on them?
They've got bits of metal, yeah.
Metal bracelets.
Yeah.
Isn't there a holy symbol thing that
Yeah.
flash around?
Probably, yeah.
But yes, but they could drop that. They've got metal bracelets. I cast heat metal on this one's
Mhm.
metal bracelets.
If they drop the holy symbol there, they can't use it as a spell set.
Yeah, but I want them to continue to take damage.
2d8. There's no saves.
I would then have to keep concentration on it, otherwise it would stop glowing hot and they could just pick it up again.
There's no saves.
There's no saves. They take 2d8 fire damage and therefore must make a saving throw on any concentration spells that they've cast.
Okay. Let's do damage first.
10.
DC 10
On both or just on one?
It's hard.
Just that one.
damage.
Yeah.
or 10, whichever's
And then saving throw on
Constitution.
fucking natural 1.
What's he
So
concentrate?
any concentration, the concentration spell that she was concentrating on, it's ended.
Yep.
Is that the one?
Don't know.
Yeah, which
Both
one's
be
the?
casting spells.
Yeah, which one's?
In the heat
which?
of battle, I've forgotten which has cast what.
Yeah,
I don't even know which one cast it on me.
I
So I'm
don't
hoping that it's going to be. Well,
no,
that might
Jeff's
be-
fine. Fearless is he's always fine.
He's just come back in.
I think so. I'm not sure if that was him or someone else.
I think it was him.
It doesn't drop the spell.
Must be something else.
Okay.
Open silence.
Fearless.
What do I see?
You're there, and then you suddenly weren't. It's like your whole
Where am I
vision
now?
and filled with you. You're in a beautiful green meadow. The sky's filled with the scent of flowers. Everything's nice and calm.
It's like,
Beautiful grass and weeds all around you. You have a feeling of peace.
It's not heaven.
Is it?
No, because if it was, it would be a great hall with a massive table full of food and ale and people fighting and stuff.
There's nothing for as far as you can see. There's no hills, mountains, nothing. It's just green fields in
As
every
far as
direction.
I should stand there and contemplate what's happened.
Okay.
Sort of like,
Jeff.
Confused.
You might want to check if you still have your weapons.
well, I
Yeah.
assume.
Everything is there.
Yeah.
Cloak and the healing?
In case anything.
I don't think I've got any.
Doesn't need.
So let's go.
I haven't written any down on
Is it-
my equipment list, anyway.
Yak folk.
Oh yeah, he's still
Same
there,
as
isn't
me.
Yeah, they were.
he? I just deleted him. 11 failed.
Fail.
No, still find it hilarious.
Elf Elemental is going to attack you against Dave.
I think we
You
ready.
can do it.
Cats.
21.
Cat's back.
Yeah.
That go, yeah?
Yeah.
That is...
What's his name?
Hold on, what did he roll? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Clarota, isn't it?
That's 15
Close.
points damage.
cat.
Yeah.
And 19.
That is my arm
Wait a
class.
sec. Before you say, what was?
19.
I'm going to use cutting words on it. So you call that an attack?
Nice.
Take one off.
That's enough.
That's enough.
So 15 damage.
Yep.
Good
Callum, you'll go.
Me?
Colour.
Dad, you've got a dice in there.
I know. I'm going to have to move because I need to attack with my range spells. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Is he going to get an opportunity on that?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
5. Missed.
Okay, I'll hit him with 2 Eldritch Blasts. That's 22
Hits.
and a natural 1 on the second one.
Ooh. Not hit.
What's his armor class?
So it's 10 damage from
17.
the Eldritch Blast and then the 5 damage for the Maddening Hex. So 15 in total.
Okay.
Still standing.
Yeah, still standing.
He's got loads of hit points.
Like 600.
And you can't tell, but he's just like. just takes. He's soaking it all up.
Is it my turn?
It is. Ooh, the priest go. The other priest go. And. From where you are. Music. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Holy flame.
23.
No, you passed, yeah. Sacred Frame, you saw it earlier when it got hit. Opens up above you, just managed to move out of the way.
Oh.
Wait,
Hey, watch the
does he
boots.
get?
Yeah, just missed you.
Wait,
Ooh.
does he get me then?
No,
No.
it's just on me.
Next round, Aleth.
I'm going to.
I'm going to operate on the basis
Hide
that
behind the
priests-
stones.
Carefully
the priest will get rid of the
place
iron.
stones, which I'm going to use my bonus action to hide in.
That might be, yeah.
It's a natural 20, so I'm very stealthy. I use stealth behind the stones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a natural 20, so it's 31 stealth.
You disappear. You blend in.
And I witch back into my belt, and my dagger's there that I thrown earlier. And I'm going to chuck it at the back of the priest. It's a natural 19.
Mm-hmm.
So it is D4 plus 3d6 plus 1 for psychic. That is
Sorry,
10,
Dave.
19, 20,
He's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
27 on the priest.
27 damage.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Dad, how long is 8 hours in this game?
You notice the priest again is looking a bit ropey on that last attack.
Okay, but how long? But if
And
it
that's
didn't
ends
have
my game.
60 hit
Mhm.
points, how long is 8 hours in this game? 8 rounds.
No, 8 hours is
Lots of rounds.
Pius, you'll go.
I am going to 5, 10, 15. I'm going to move there,
Around a 6 second, isn't it?
and then I'm going to do
So it's 10
my.
rounds.
So you need to use a spell this time, okay?
Oh yeah, can I do?
4,800 rounds.
Can I have my own?
Oh, did we say that hold person doesn't work on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Can I
monster.
have my flame?
What flame, dude?
Can I have my iPad?
What do you want to do?
The flower flame.
The guiding bolt.
Yes.
You want to do guiding bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can do guiding
Gonna
bolt.
do guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Natural 12
Plus.
Plus 6 is 18.
18.
18.
Does
You need to
18?
do it at them.
You do it.
These.
At
You
the
can do it at
Rock
the,
thing,
at the
or-
clearance.
The
All
one
the
nearest
time.
to the coloured
This
rocks.
one.
that
No,
one.
I'm gonna do the one
That one.
that one.
And you're still in range because it's 120.
And then now
So it's
there's
casting it
8.
at third level, so that's 60.
66. So
Oh,
have
but
some
I
d6.
got 8. Oh, 6.
Oh, it's 6. So it's these ones. So all these.
That's
Oh. Let's give you that one again. There we go.
Slippery
There we go.
dice.
so that's 4, 7, 10, 13, 17, 19. 19 damage.
What is it doing? Is
Um,
it your Iron Man?
Yeah, it's a guiding bolt to that one.
Okay, so you do your guided bolt.
Yeah,
It comes out because you powered it up. It's even bigger and stronger than you've done before.
yeah,
And it goes shooting across
yeah.
and slams into her chest. She knocks her off her feet, back into the floor. She doesn't get up again.
Yes!
Yeah.
Then I killed her.
That
Well
one.
done.
Well
Killed the
done.
priest. And then now I'm going to do my spiritual weapon on
Is
him.
the elemental still there?
Yeah, elemental still.
I picked the wrong one.
I'm gonna do my spiritual.
Yeah, I don't have no idea.
No, I'm gonna do my spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Of natural 15 plus
5. 6 is 21.
6, 21.
21 to hit.
Yeah,
Hits.
1d8 plus 3.
1, 4 damage.
4 damage, okay. Jeff, you suddenly wink back into existence.
Yes, because I killed her. And she's
Where was
the
I
one-
there? In
Yeah.
front of him?
Yep.
Yes.
The elemental's going.
There you go, so Jeff.
Ah,
And it's like, whoa!
If it could be surprised, it probably would.
if it had.
Jeff,
how
I
does it
saved
have
you by
elemental
killing her.
the face? How does it show surprise? Does his rock eyebrows go up slightly?
I think. Do they have intelligence?
It's got eyebrows on it as well.
Yeah, the rock eyebrows raise slightly.
Just one.
Just one. So it can only look
It's a
quizzically.
monobrow.
That's a monobrow.
Well, that was gone. That was her go. So music,
I
your
killed
go.
her,
It was good, very good.
I killed a. Can I write?
No, not yet, not yet.
Am I still cursed?
I killed a chimera.
You, yes, you are, because it was the other.
A priest.
That's the troublemaker.
For you.
Do that same thing on her.
I am going to move.
It's an attractive sash you have on
Yeah, it's very good, isn't it? It says best bard.
Well, what is that around you?
We don't know.
It means he's got a spell effect on him, but we don't know what it is.
No, does Pete know what it is?
No. I criticise her
Makeup
hairdo
choices.
viciously. I mock it. Make a wisdom saving throw against DC 18.
18.
Vicious mockery.
No, I got 5. No chance.
So take 4 whole damage and presumably make a saving throw or lose any concentration spell effects that you might have.
Okay.
It
That
also
counts.
gives it disadvantage on their attacks.
Also gives disadvantage on that.
How much damage, sorry?
4!
Double spell.
Where's this coming from?
Take it off of yours. and
Best
put it
bard,
on.
1493. Best bard, 1494.
Oh, I need to finish mine as well.
For concentration effects.
Nope. It does, but that isn't classed as a concentration. A summon.
Oh god. He says.
What about the effects on Pete?
It's a curse.
So it's not a concentration thing to uphold it, no?
On your the one next to that one. If you shred that menu out of the way.
Yeah, conditions.
Conditions. Is there a curse on there? Or?
Yes, there is, I think.
No.
No.
Blinding charm, deafened, frightened, grappled,
Bestow
incapacitated,
curse
invisible,
is.
paralyzed,
Okay.
petrified.
That's poop, isn't it?
Because I guess
It's not even a custom one. You can't even add a custom.
Right, wait. Fearless, your go.
I'll attack the rock monster,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that is.
Daddy, can I use my spiritual weapon twice?
No, only once.
Okay, so 5,
I'll reckless attack it
Go
because I
ahead.
don't know what its armor class is. 19 plus 10. 29
Yeah.
to hit.
Hits.
So it's 15 for the hammer. Make a saving throw. DC 16 plus dexterity.
Can't be very dexterous.
Oh, it went down. 11.
It went down and take an extra 5. So what did I say that was? Was that 21 total?
Yeah.
And second attack.
I'm going to do I'm going to move
A natural 20!
Well done.
and then I behind that frame.
So,
It's a building that you can't get there, so
Ten.
that's so you won't be able to move that.
No, but that's 20. I uncovered
18 hammer damage.
a bit.
And make a saving throw. I'm going to roll that again because it was on the side. 2 anyway.
No, found. 5.
20 damage, so 20 plus whatever I said in the first attack. I
Yes.
don't know how I don't remember between that time, but
You have more important things on your mind. That's fine.
Right. So, who's in front?
me,
You. Right, so he goes to attack you.
he gets advantage.
Okay, 2 slam attacks coming your way. Oh, natural 20.
Oh dear.
So, I'll take that. That's 2d8 plus 5. 13. What are we doing? Double damage?
Double.
20. Double roll or double damage?
Double roll.
That's 13. 27 points of damage.
Right, so half of 27 is
13.
13. Oh, I won't bother doing that then. I was going to Stone's Endurance it, but it's not worth it.
So that's the first attack. Second attack
That is actually
with advantage.
5.
Yeah.
Uh,
Looks like we
I got a
rounded.
19 plus 8.
Yeah,
Hits.
that's the hits.
And 15 damage.
Half.
Yes. Callum, you'll go.
I will do Eldritch Blast twice at the element
Daddy, how can you Eldritch Blast twice?
because of my level. I get 2 rolls.
What is my level?
The same as mine, but you don't get 2 guiding rolls as standard for me. That's a 12 to hit.
No,
Have you got inspiration?
I have got inspiration. I'm going to use it. That's 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Thank you for reminding me.
I just wanted to make sure I got in there before he said what happened.
And 15 on the second.
Missed.
Okay.
One hit.
That's 11, 16, and Maddening Hex is 21 damage.
21 damage. Okay.
Are you doing that?
Still
to
standing.
rock
It just
monster?
soaks into it. It's all done.
Daddy, are you doing that to the rock monster? Dad. Oh, you're doing that to the bull. Daddy.
That building has collapsed,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
Yeah.
That one has, yeah.
Daddy. Did you dad
Has
do
Dave
that
not
to
got
the
one of these?
bull?
Dave, you got one of your hero ones of these? Just thinking for Steve.
For Steve, I haven't got. No, I've only got the monsters with me.
Ah.
Daddy.
You've got like a lich.
Have you got still yours?
This
Still got
is
yours
where he
from
goes, yeah,
last
I've had
night.
mine the whole time because never took them out of the bag from yesterday.
Here you go.
Hey.
Always the
Oh yeah, those are dad's.
There's always one.
Does that end your?
There.
That one.
Steve, stop milking it. The big reveal.
I haven't got one. I've just got a card. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm going to be low. I've done them, but I haven't printed them.
Well, there's worse people you can be.
Yeah, you can have my war axe if you want, Dad.
Let's go.
That's okay.
He's not allowed to use it, I don't think.
No, I didn't.
It's
It
not
was-
strong enough.
He wouldn't know what end to hold it at.
Oh yeah, because Lobo. Oh, you're a Lobo.
I'm low.
That's just to represent.
Represent.
So, Steve, make.
That's my
a
character from the other game.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. 19, I think.
Okay, you pass.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, you pass. Nothing happens. And she moves into the hut and outside.
Whoa, she
Stop
disappeared.
swinging round on that chair. Place the table.
Disappeared.
Next round, Alice.
Well, she's gone inside the hut and we can't see
I'm
inside
gonna go
the
then.
hut.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonus action dash. I'll be in the hut. Where is she?
Oh, you go into the hut.
Yeah.
The entrance of the hut is a beaded curtain. It's
Mhm.
still kind of moving from where she darted in. You're going to go in, or you just stay on
In.
the outside?
Bonus action dash.
So you go in. It's a rounded room.
Yep.
There's a table. There's lots of cushions around. There's a deep pit in the middle. There's a bed and various bits and pieces.
Can I see her?
She's running over. There looks to be a woman, kind of. She's strung up and a kind of. Well, she's basically on a cross.
Yeah.
She's stripped naked and she's just hanging down with blonde hair. She's making her way out towards her. She's pulled out a dagger.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going straight after. Is it dark in here?
No.
Okay. It's
There's a
still
fire pit in
daylight.
the middle. It's
Cool.
lights all
That's
around
all
it.
Yeah. Just normal step. Booming blade. That is 16.
That hits.
Booming blade. And I haven't summoned it back, so it's only this. That is 12 plus 7 is 19. Is she at the...
She's not there yet. She's heading that way.
Okay, cool. I'd stand between the strung up person and...
Okay. You intervene, yeah.
yeah.
How much was that damage, sorry? Did you?
I remember it was in the teens, but I can't remember. It's like 13, I think.
Okay.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. Pious.
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 What I am going to do, I'm going to
Big
use.
rock monster in front of you.
Yep. I'm going to use my spiritual weapon, which is no, scrap that. Going to move next to the rock monster here, and then I'm going to use my what's it called? Warhammer.
What's that?
11
Holy smite?
plus 6.
17.
Yes, I hit.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
2d8 plus 2 damage.
2d8.
Yeah.
8 plus 3,
Is 11 plus 2 is
15.
13.
No, 30. No, 15.
No. 2d8 plus 2. So you roll 8 and 3, which is 11. Plus
Oh,
2
yeah.
is 13.
13.
13 damage, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then you can hit your spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't hit.
Don't you? 7, 13 over
No.
Okay.
Yep.
Music.
I step in as well.
Okay, you've seen the scene that I described
It's
earlier.
alarming, isn't it? I believe.
You believe? Maybe.
Okay.
And Aleth is standing in between the person who's strung up and the cowboy.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on her.
Okay.
I don't want to. You've got
Might
to
as well
roll
stick her back in there though.
a saving throw.
Against
Wisdom.
wisdom.
18.
I've got 19.
One time.
One time.
Okay, so still take damage.
Yeah.
Just less.
2
2 points of damage.
or 4.
How did you get place?
Fearless. You're up.
One of the rocks disappeared.
I'll continue attacking the
Uh,
rock dude.
Rock dude, gonna roll to attack.
Reckless style. 18 plus 10.
Yeah.
That's 15 hammer damage.
15.
And make a saving throw. DC 16 versus dexterity.
I got a 15.
And minus 1 in it.
14.
It wouldn't matter anyway because you need 16.
Alright.
So an extra 4 damage on top of that.
Right, so as you hit it, and then the lightning makes contact, the lightning just seems to crackle all across its form, and then you just see the rubble as the magic fades, and it just falls apart into a big pit of rocks.
Big pile of rocks.
Hey.
Big pile of rocks. Well done.
They're almost killed.
You did almost kill it. But Jeff did kill it.
It's disappeared. Oh look! It's turned into a pile of rocks.
Thank you.
Right, so he's gone. He can come out. This one sort of comes up to the doorway and goes, whoops.
Literally.
Wrong door!
Disappears out the sight. There you go.
Wrong door, wrong
If you
door!
chase after him, you can catch up. If not,
They
Yeah,
might be
I
like
think he's-
bovine
I think he's
form, they're
legged
not
it.
stupid.
Yeah.
Callum.
I'll move towards the hut, please. So my speed is 30.
So you're on
6 squares.
If I move as close, so I want to move in a straight line towards the door, so I can see in the door.
because it's got a
There's
beard.
beaded curve and
Bearded, a beaded.
Bearded.
Spear. Load of
Then I'll
bears.
use my action to move another 30 feet.
You come in.
Just
That's
inside.
it.
You see the scene.
Okay.
I've still got a bonus action, haven't I? So if I move into the
If you
hut,
move
then
into the
I
hut.
will hex her as my bonus action.
Okay. So she's done.
Hex that back.
And she looks at you because you're directly in front. She hasn't really noticed what's going on. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Not this again.
Wisdom, the one that Alex likes the best.
Are you good at wisdom?
No, natural 1!
Natural 1. You hear in your head the word flee,
Oh,
and you just die
You
out.
start
the
scratching.
room.
is that reaction?
Yeah.
Flay. Cool.
You just die out the room.
And very fast as well.
You didn't roll.
Good save.
She then moves up to the figure.
She
who's
takes 6
kind of-
damage
She takes 6 damage.
from moving.
Oh yeah, because of that. She moves up to the figure and you see her sort of grab the head and pull it, yank it up. Then she sort of turns around. She has a knife sort of curved and done in. She hangs up to the throat. The figure isn't awake. She's.
Is it alive?
You can't. It's quite battered and bruised. What you do see now is that she's actually staked through. She's crucified to by her wrists to this cross, and her ankles are actually tied and bound with wire to it. She's got marks all over her. Her ribs look like they're broken underneath. She's got burns and stuff. She says, right, stop there, or I'll kill kill this one who I assume you've come for.
Whose turn is it?
That would be the new round, so it would be Aleth, but he's run away.
Yeah. Do I keep running, or was that command?
It was command, yeah.
Which means I move now and run out and end my turn.
Yeah.
At
So
the end.
boom.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Well, we can kind of drop initiative now if you want.
Yeah.
Wait, could I do, could I, throw my axe into the, like, thatched roof and kill her?
Where?
You can't see her, dude. She's in the hut.
Yeah, but I
Well, I'm
just throw...
thinking.
Should I do it?
You can't see.
You
can't
have
throw
to
it,
come all the way round to the front and then.
Is Jeff injured? Is Jeff injured? And are you injured?
I'm quite injured.
Okay, and you're injured as well, aren't you? So why don't you get some hit points back?
What do you mean?
Get some health back
How?
by using Channel Divinity.
Are you channel divinity?
Okay, so
I'm gonna move over here.
how far off half are you? Jeff?
Well, I'm on 35 hit points of 111.
Okay, so your half would be 55. So you get 20 back.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
And there's 20 left over.
I get.
So you get 11 back. There's nobody else within sight. He's inside because he's come running out.
He's come running out.
Oh,
Music's in there.
How damaged are you?
I'm more than half.
More than half. Okay, so it's
No,
so you
get
get
over
back up to
here.
55, and then Samuel gets back up to 44.
What?
Dun, 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 dun.
And then you can move
Done.
towards the hut.
I have. And then
Can't see anything.
Dave.
Yes.
Okay, so I moved inside the hut, and then I see her, and then I'm gonna take out my crossbow and just aim it at the middle of her head, and say, "Talk, otherwise I'll shoot."
Well, she's actually got her knife at someone else's throat.
Who some?
Yeah,
so
stop.
somebody else's.
Yeah.
Mm.
When you come in, I tell you to freeze, to stay still. Don't do anything.
Whose knife does she have?
Doesn't matter. It's got a
Don't.
knife to somebody's throat.
Oh.
Right. Music. You'll go.
I say, you let her live, and you can walk out here.
What promises do I have
Yeah,
that
my
you will
word.
do that?
I'll take you.
Where?
I'll teleport you to the stairs, and there you go.
Agreeable.
Okay. I walk up to her.
She gathers some stuff. She gathers some what you see like gems and jewels and stuff like that.
I come running back in and it's like, what's going on?
Okay.
I touch her. I cast Dimension Door
Mhm.
to here.
Yeah.
I let her go.
Okay.
What's happened?
She's done.
I come legging it in and go, what? What the hell's happened?
We both come in, it's like, and we sort of see them disappear. I'm just like, guys?
Holy symbol looks like a pair of scissors.
Do need one for it.
It might be a scissor goddess.
Might be.
And now I'm
Well done, guys. That's probably the biggest fight you've had so far, I think.
That is the biggest fight we've had so far.
Definitely the longest. That was. I've got that as 8 rounds.
Almost
8 combat rounds.
Almost a
Felt like
minute.
Yeah. Almost a minute.
Yeah,
Almost
another
a
2
minute
rounds
as
and
well.
I'm about to rage again.
Well, technically, your rage has gone surpassed because you spent a round not attacking because you were in a other dimension.
Oh yeah.
Technically,
Right, what do you want to do? She's gone.
unless you hit yourself whilst in that dimension.
Yeah, nice hit the grass.
I'm not
Yeah.
running for the time until it takes the time it takes to come back.
So I'd like to go out of the hut when he disappears.
Mm-hmm.
She.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's
I
disappeared.
think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
So he has to go through the dimension door with her. So I go out the hut. Obviously, I can't send because of the palisade wall. So I'm going to walk to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
I search
Okay.
Can
around.
I see them?
I'm a
When you walk to the gate, you go out onto the landing,
Yeah.
and the doors are shattered from when Jeff's hammer flew through it. And you look down to the landing, and yes, you can see Pete making his way back.
But
She's
I
gone.
can't see her.
No, she's already gone at this point.
I'm searching. Actually, I'll try and
Cast haste.
tie her.
What?
I'll try and like.
So-
Actually, no, I won't.
I
Because it's
run
like,
back.
I think we should get this
Pittance-
woman down
pittance,
and heal her.
I run
Right, should
back.
we? Well, before we do that, should we
Tea
take
break.
that as a
And-
break now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna order some food as well and get that on the go.
Yeah, might as
So
well.
let's just have a quick
What is it?
break.
It's nearly 2 o'clock, so yeah, by the time it gets here, it might be nearly 3 o'clock. So.